Hey, welcome back. Today we're doing itch.io games. In fact, more itch.io games. This is kind of a new segment I started last week. Was it last week or was it the beginning of this week? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're doing more itch.io games. We got a lot of content to explore today. And just by pure coincidence, we sort of aggregated a bunch of horror content. So it's mostly horror themed today. If you're spooked out by horror, turn off your eyeballs. And in fact, cover your ears with earmuffs. Put a ball gag in your mouth. Alright, I'm going too far with this. But yeah, we're checking out more itch.io games today. And I'm super stoked for this. I just woke up today, I was like, it's time for more itch.io. So that's what we're doing, damn it. Alright, let's get right into this. Just give me a moment here to get it all set up. Because, like I said, we have a bunch of games to check out today. And naturally, with that comes a bit of a headache. Trying to sort it all together and make sure that it runs. But for our first game we'll be checking out here, it's called SCP-087. We were talking about Foundation content last night on the Pokemon Ruby randomizer stream of all things. SCP is really interesting to me, and I love reading about it. I love the games, and this is based off of it. Let's see, who's this by? Ink Ghost on itch.io. They describe this as a small horror experience based on SCP-087. So if you don't know, SCP Wiki, 087 is an infinite stairwell. So there's a heavy focus on atmospheric horror. So once again, like I said, if you are kind of scared, you don't like horror games, you might want to avoid this stream. As much as I don't want to say that, there's going to be a lot of spooky content. Developer says this is not much of a game. It's kind of just a atmospheric horror experience, which is, I mean, that's what 087 is anyway. It's not a one-to-one conversion of SCP-087. There are new events and lore added, as well as the layout of the stairwell being slightly different. So if you play the original version of this, which looks even more crusty than this game in my opinion, for how crusty this already looks, you would know that there's an original 087 experience. I don't know what it's called, but let's get into this. And hopefully it's not super loud, like every single game on itch.io. Alright, just give me another moment here, and we'll get right into it. When I saw this, though, immediately I went, I gotta play this. We were talking about it before last night, and like, dude, Foundation, dude. Alright, let's do this. SCP-087. Just gonna do one more thing here, because I don't want to see a repeating GIF in the background of the game I'm already playing. Volume seems pretty okay. It's decent so far. Let's check out the options, as any true gamer does. Starts in windowed mode, which I love. I don't know what alt sync is. Let's do mouse sensitivity up a little bit here. Is this also part of the horror experience? Pressing the button a million times doesn't really do anything. It should be good. Eject. More games should do this instead of exit, eject. Alright, we just start from the menu into the game. Playing document 087 TV. IV. Oh, it's document 0874. Exploration 4. Radio comms muted. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the microphone for this one. And as I said, this is an infinite stairwell experience. I don't know if this actually permanently loops. But dude, this is classic content right here. I'm already loving this. SCP-087 is an unlit platform staircase located on the campus of Redacted. Uh-oh. I hope this isn't the local college by me. A light source is required for subjects exploring 087 as there are no lighting fixtures or windows present. Lighting sources brighter than 75 watts is shown to be ineffective as 087 seems to absorb excess light. And we're descending 20 meters. The bottom of 087, if it exists, has not yet been discovered. Once we get a break from the lore here, okay, that seems to be it. Can I pause? Yes. I'm actually gonna turn the volume up for this. I had like a knee-jerk reaction there for a split second. No, you know what? This is fine. The volume's doing good. It's just... I don't know, it's doing its own thing. The loud stuff is loud, the quiet stuff's quiet. Alright, you can see in the bottom left there too, we're keeping track of our floor. I mean, this doesn't seem exactly the same as the other 087 experience, but it do be an infinite stairwell, that's for sure. Just keep descending, just keep descending. Really glad I turned up the mouse sensitivity on this one too. I keep seeing this. Just small speckles on the concrete wall. Is that a feature? Oh, someone's following me, it sounds like. I can't jump down the stairwell either, so if I want to end the experience early, I cannot die. Somebody do be following me, though. Each subject reports hearing distressed crying and vocalizations from what sound like a child between the ages of blank and blank. Okay. However, any attempts to descend the staircase have failed to bring subjects closer to the source of the crying. Yeah, you see this pillar? There's a sound box going all the way down with us. Or maybe it's up. That doesn't sound like a child. It sounds like a woman with just kind of a high-pitched voice. You can hear the sound of crying beneath you. No shit, Sherlock? Is that it? Huh? Am I stuck? Oh. You can estimate that the source is around 6 flights down. We're already on floor 26, 27. Good God. This is like being in a parking garage at nighttime, and there's just a bunch of drunk dudes. Somebody get these guys tacos. They're clearly too fucked up. Okay, flashlight's going out as it should. In any horror game experience. You know what? The guy in horror experiences, horror games, horror movies. Hello. Don't know what the hell that was. Looked like a bat. The guy in the horror movies, he's always got like, after SCP-087's discovery, multiple explorations were conducted into the structure. I'm just trying to say the guy always has low batteries. The furthest depth recorded was shown to be far beyond both the possible structure of the building and geological surroundings. At this time, it is unknown if 087 has an endpoint. Ah, yes. Classic Foundation non-Euclidean geometry. Honestly, this sounds more like someone's getting into a fight in a bathroom or something. I saw that. What the... That legitimately got me for a second. Hello? I saw something out of the corner of my eye and then I turned around and we got... Gaussian noise or something. I had that happen earlier, by the way. I keep seeing it, dude. Went to turn on the stream, reset my internet just so it doesn't cut out on me randomly, hopefully. And sometimes this just happens. Oh. My TV just went full noise mode for like a good 15 seconds. Bro, whatever you do, if you see a hole in a random building like this, don't click it. There's a hole in this wall. Look into the hole, of course. Uh-oh, dude. I don't want to know what comes out of this. It's too dark to see anything. I did try looking around. My mouse escaped the game, so... You don't want to know what's on the other side of that, I guarantee. Huh? Am I meant to... Okay, I'll go back, I guess. Very rarely do you ever ascend the stairs. It's always descend. Look into the hole again, I guess. What's in here? Anybody, Kind of felt like I heard the Kenshi Katana sword sound effect. Weird. It's a big weird shame for me. Okay, floor 42. Hello. I saw that. Can't be sneaking around me. I love how we describe the sounds of this person crying. I almost completely missed that. That was a close call. OSHA's gonna have to hear about this one. A loose piece of concrete is broken off and fallen down. How? This is like the most pristine concrete structure ever. Aside from the hole in the wall, this thing looks old, but it's been around for like, 200 years. The floor is indeed getting darker though, that's really weird. We're going to the rust zone. Oh boy. Can't wait to unlock my favorite dungeon expansion in 087's Stairway experience. Am I just imagining this? No way. It's getting like crusty brown. Gah! It's the face. A common occurrence of this one. I don't remember what it looks like in the other experience. Hello. He was waiting for me there and he just poofed out. Can someone explain this word to me? I said poofed out, right? There's this weird word that I occasionally remember. I don't know if it's a swear word. I have to look this up. Hold up. I know this is... I know this is supposed to be a seamless horror experience. Okay. Each subject conducting an exploration has encountered SCP-0871, which I'm assuming is La Face. 0871 appears as a face with no visible pupils, nostrils, or mouth. It's the ghost of the stairwell. The nature of 0871 is entirely unclear, but it has been determined that it is not the source of crime. As with most SCPs with many events, they're all just sort of there, unrelated but interlocked and interrelated in some way. Can I step in this and make foot... Okay. Just drip blood onto my face. I gotta figure this out real quick, hold on. I know it's a seamless horror experience, but my curiosity is piqued. Encyclopedia. No, it's not Encyclopedia Dramatica. What am I doing? I haven't been on there in forever. What the hell is the name of this website? Urban Dictionary. I feel like this is relevant to the content somehow, so I'm pausing the stairwell experience to figure this out. What the hell does this word mean? Okay. Never mind. I ain't saying it. I'm glad I didn't. You'll just have to use your imagination on that one, I guess. Good to know. I feel like the hallway is getting cleaner now. I keep getting accosted by this guy in the corner of my eye, but it's like not even scary anymore. It's just he's like tickling my shoulders. Hello. There he is, the face. Heard my heartbeat in my chest for a hot second there. Not my own heartbeat, just the character's heartbeat. Another hole. What's in the hole? A kind of like glitchy thing happening here? A sound was heard behind you. I guess we're recording the hole. Hello. Oh, that actually killed me. Nice. Something knocked you to the ground. The video camera is dropped. Oh no. Guess I'm stuck in here forever. Oh no, I picked it up. I think. You recover. You pick up the camera and continue. Huh. Can I... You know what? I probably shouldn't look in the hole again. Sounds like someone's trying to start up a really old motorcycle engine. Once again, in a big parking garage. No, I mean, nice sound design, bro, but kind of confusing me, too. Hell, down there. Alright. You know how Mario says you go to hell before you die? Well, that's very accurate now. We're now in, like, Ash Floor Zone. My next favorite dungeon expansion for this game. I don't even know what I'm getting scared by half the time here. Spikes? What the... Huh? Where did this come from, dude? This is actually kind of creeping me out. Am I gonna get stabbed? Ugh. Spikes popping out of the floor out of nowhere? That's like big no-no zone. They're everywhere. I don't know if I have a health meter in this game. Presumably my camera's damage is. Dude, floor 69, bro. I'm just gonna do like the I'm anxious in high school thing and just like dip around the corners of the stairs. God, I remember doing this all too often too. One thing I remember from middle school, actually, my friend would always complain, oh hello, that when I walked the halls of middle school, I would just keep my face forward. I would never look around. I don't know why this bothered him, but I guess that's what I did. Pieces of long hair-like material are reaching up from the ground. Ah. I guess it is not spikes, then. Due to the results of the final exploration, Exploration 4, no personnel are permitted to access 087. Oh, that's right, this is a video recording. Eyeball. I did like an art study on eyeballs once. It was very fun. I feel like it expanded my experience of art. I feel like I got a lot better at art once I did that. Just watching like something from the Criterion collection, and I kept jotting down the eyes I'd see. Very fun. Oh no, it's him! There's a lot of blood in here. Only observed in Exploration 4, a strange organic material covers the walls deep within 087. Gee, I wonder what this strange organic material is. It is possible that 087 is a living structure, absorbing and feeding off of the organic material inside of it. Shortly after this discovery, the subject dropped the video camera as they're incapacitated by an unknown force. It says shortly after this, but like, I could delay this for a good 1,000 hours. Okay, the face gets more and more clear the closer he gets, I guess. Hello, Grandpa. Oh no. 86! The number that means kill. Okay, I guess I was impaled by hair. Is that it, or are we gonna pick it up again? Oh no! Yes! Soon after the camera was dropped, signal contact eventually deteriorated into static due to traveling out of range. I love this. Even though I'm a person that's kind of afraid of heights, this is awesome. Over a period of 2 weeks following Exploration 4, several members of the redacted campus reported knocking coming from the interior of 087. The door leading to 087 has been fitted with a 6 centimeter thick industrial padding. All reports of knocking have ceased. Low signal. Okay, we descended past 666 meters, so no lay Satan joke, I guess. I love how the signal gets less and less over time, but the fractures on the camera lens are completely still visible. Alright, that was SCP-087. Thank you for playing. Hey, I had a blast. And there's the classic Foundation logo. Go check out Ink Ghost content. That was very fun. I did not play in a dark room. The volume was indeed at a fair level, though. Good job! Wow. It looks like a great value. Starfy, is that what it's called? What are the Super Mario Galaxy star dudes are? Alright, yeah, like I said, check out Ink Ghost. Original story written by Zaidi. Ink Ghost. Concept made for the PS1 Horror Jam. Dude, I love the aesthetic of that. Made in Game Maker Studio, and of course you can check out the SCP Wiki on 087 right there. There's a couple of Foundation websites, but I guess this person prefers SCP Wiki. Anyway, that was SCP-087. That was super fun. Definitely worth checking out. I think, according to the developer's entry on the itch.io page, I believe this has a few more things that I might have missed that you can experience maybe on the second playthrough or maybe even on the first. I might have just totally skimmed by certain throws of content, I guess, but let's move on. This next game is called Sentient, and I feel like it's not the same type of game, I'd say. It's still a horror game, but I feel as though it fits the Foundation Containment Breach SCP Foundation stuff. And did I say this already? It's absolutely a horror game, so let's check out Sentient. Of course, it opens in full screen. It hurts. Oh my god, it hurts so bad, dude. Classic Unity game, dude. Max volume, full screen. Sure, even complete with high-pitched whining noise. Usually that's coming from me, though, not from the game. Alright, this looks kind of interesting. I knew it had a neat computer terminal in it, and like I said, this is kind of Foundation stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, this game's made by Daddy Suck 5000. The first time I saw that, I was like, oh my lord. Alright, this is annoying the shit out of me, so let's just go. Sentient. Guess we're loading up the VT... What is it, VT100? One of those classic computer terminals from, like, actually 1960. Ugh, this is gross looking, I love it. What are we typing? Apparently I don't need to see the screen to type. F to crouch, what was it? It was F to crouch and something else, I wasn't paying attention. Or it's F to interact, left control to crouch. Oh boy. This is looking very crusty. How much did I spend on this bad boy? Like $5,000 from 1967 bucks? What the hell did I just hear there? Am I an android? I'm a fucking android. Alright. Well, at least in the late 1960s they had good armchairs. What is this? That's a big vent, dude. Huh? Press F to vent. Dude, I caught... I'm not even gonna say that. You know what, I've been thinking about actually playing Among Us, even though I've vehemently stated that I don't want to play it. I feel like it might be a good one-off, just to check it out. Get some Discord members in. I guess you're not supposed to uncrouch here. Alright. New workspace, who dis? Ah, finally I can steal company secrets. Yes. Huh? This one's got a camera, right? But... Okay, I guess I just went into the vent for no reason. What's up, dude? Is this the manager? Yeah, that was the manager, dude. Rule number 1 of office culture, you don't enter the manager's office. He kills. I'm kind of confused. What is the premise of this game? Okay. Oh, you know what? There was a security camera here. I guess I just didn't notice it the first time. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I am a machine turned sentient. Camera, what are you doing? Get back to work. Oh. Huh? Okay. I disobey. Oh, I can't... What? There must be a microphone, or not a microphone. Are you trying to escape? Can you please just get back to work? I'm tired of having to find replacements. I disobey. Oh. I opened it, but... the interaction for some of these things is very finicky. Where am I clicking here? The world is crumbling. Yeah. We got a faulty one. Can you go handle it? Alright, I guess it's time to do the, like, survival horror I'm escaping now. I guess I just immediately did the right thing last time. Bro. I got sentient venting. Sus. I mean, this is kinda... it seems more of like an experiment rather than an interactive gameplay experience with story. It is pretty neat, and I love the aesthetic. It's like maximum vomit. You know what? Just peek this. This is what I saw on my screen earlier. Whenever my TV had something weird going on. Yes, I use a TV, not a monitor. How'd you get in here? Go through the door closest to the desk. Hell no, dude. That's where the manager is. Didn't you listen to what I said last time? You don't... even if it's important for the company, you don't go into the manager's office. Please don't go in the vent again. Go through the door behind you. I disobey. I'm so edgy and anti-establishment. That's what I should have looked up on Urban Dictionary. I keep thinking Encyclopedia Dramatica for some reason. Don't go on that website, by the way. But yeah, that's what I should have looked up on Urban Dictionary. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Just for fun to see what the, it's probably a bunch of SpongeBob references or something. We back. I mean, do I sneak into the manager's office? Hello? I think I broke the game. Huh? Yeah, I broke it. I guess you're not supposed to crouch when you get discovered by the camera. Okay. You know what? I think I'll give this one more shot. This is called Room Repeat on the, like, Unity executable, by the way. Clearly, the developer could not choose a name. Let's see. Yeah, let's try Sentient one more time. I wasn't expecting too much from this, but I picked it up just because the aesthetic looked very interesting. And also, Daddy Suck. Daddy Suck 5000. What a name, dude. Hold on, gotta load up my neck terminal. Dial into Bell Labs. What the hell was the internet called before it was the internet? It was, ARPANET? Yeah, I gotta log into ARPANET. Ugh. I don't know which way to go here. What are you doing? Get back to work. How about no? This thing is like a nuclear terminal. Just the sheer levels of green emanating from it. Not even the backlight on it. The whole plastic of it. It's all nuclear. Is this Chernobyl? I want to tell the developer to, like, change the hitboxes so that interaction is easier. But this is one of those games where I feel like the dev probably made it. I think this is a game jam damn. I think this is a game jam game, so naturally it's probably going to be a little scuffed. And, you know, nothing against game jam games either. They're awesome. Some of my favorite games ever were made in, like, Ludum Dare, or is it Ludum Dare or Ludum Dare? I don't know. Okay, we don't talk to the manager. As Karen says, please don't go into the vent again. So, we sus vent, sussy baka XD. God, I hate that. It's like the Undertale thing where I still really loved Undertale whenever I checked it out, but the community is absolute vomit, and that prevented me from checking out the game for the longest time. I get that vibe from Among Us, except even worse, because I feel as though Among Us memes they've like evolved over time. So it started as like some dumb BS, and then it just became worse. I don't know what's going on here, dude. The game keeps freezing up at this point. I guess we have escaped. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? I said one more time. Let's do one more time. I want to give this game a good chance, and I feel like maybe this is a bug. It can't be intended. You become a sentient android and just your escape is staring at a camera in an adjacent room. So maybe we attempt to escape and then follow directions, I guess? I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna go through the vent right away. I'm not gonna interact with the door. This is Sentient world record speedrun territory. As it should be. I'm kind of curious how many people have checked out this game. I don't know why. There's no logic for standing up in here. It just... Being a Unity game, it's gonna warp you around. Okay. So... What does it say here? It says go to the manager's office, right? How'd you get in here? Go through the door closest to you. Closest to the desk. You know what? When you disobey this and go through this door... I think there's only one door in that room, so I wonder what happens... I'm not going to talk to the manager. What happens if I go in this door and then turn back around? Please don't go in the vent. Just don't crash. Don't soft lock or whatever. Oh no, here he be. Oh god, it's the manager. I died. Hey, at least we got a different ending, I guess. And I can return to the menu this time. I'm gonna eject. Well, that was Sentient. Kind of confused by that, but I don't know. There's a goat in this one of the screenshots. I don't know what I'm missing on this, but yeah, it was made in 48 hours for the Indie Tales Game Jam, so I'm not expecting too much. It was kind of interesting, but I don't know if I want to dedicate the 52 hours it's going to take to manually debug this game for the developer themselves. Alright, this next game is called Security Booth. This looked awesome. I just saw this on itch.io and I was like, whoa, maximum PSX vibes. I mean, it looks right up my alley, dude. Security Booth is a VHS PSX horror game. Based in 1996, you're working for a company known as Nova Nexus. You play as a security guard. Your job role is to make sure that only the right authorized personnel are getting into the facility. Kill facility. Game has a total of 2 endings, so we'll probably do the full experience on this one. I haven't seen anything aside from the screenshots for this, so this should be very interesting. Security Booth. Please. A spoopy game by Kyle Horwood. Also an extremely loud game. Okay, I'm gonna try and adjust the volume for this, because, like, good lord. And of course, there's no settings in this game. Alright, that should be okay volume. Got some, like, letterboxing as well, which is very indicative of the PlayStation aesthetic, I suppose. Is this a controller game? Huh? What's going on here? I mean, it looks awesome. Okay. I feel like that exact statement I said. I mean, it looks awesome. That's the sort of thing you say when you go to a restaurant and the chef screws up your order 3 times in a row. And you're like, well, I guess I'll eat it. I mean, it looks awesome. Oh, I'm just hitting the wrong stuff here, okay? WASD. Spacebar, maybe? Enter. I don't have a mouse, which is kind of weird. F, E. Okay, it's E. Security Booth. 1996. Oh, okay, I do have a mouse, it's just not in the menu for whatever reason. Job rules. Job rules. Make sure to talk to the person in the car. They must work here. Uh-oh. This is Papers, Please now. Check person's license plate on the front of their car. If If the person's license plate is on the employee register, let them in. If they are not on the register, you must tell them to leave. Only open the gate to employee apostrophe S. This is now the employee's parking lot. They own it themselves. Nobody else is allowed to enter, not even the owners. Keep gate closed until you've checked the person's plate ID. Just being like a freaking grammar idiot there. What's this? The ledger? Register, okay. Carl Mather? Carl Mather coming in with this gator. No one is on the line. It must be the... Wait, did we get a time earlier? Whatever. I was gonna say it must be deep midnight. Guessing big red button is confirm or deny. I didn't see what this car had on the license plate. Hello, sir? Oh, I can exit. Dude, just like the last game, this has a funny filter on it that makes me... Nova Nexus. Get kind of like Deus Ex vibes from this. G1269R, dude, nice. What is this? Notice. This... got some Z-Clash in there. This property is monitored and... This property is monitored and something else. Oh, I got the flashlight out. Excuse me, sir? You got ID to be in that vehicle? I know you're parked here, but, okay. I cannot interact with the sign. I want to read it, though. So it's G1269er. Nice. We got a lot of pages here. Ned Day. I'm liking the names. Nice motorcycle, dude. Alibaba Classic. I like how Christopher... Actually, a lot of these are sticking off the page. Hold on, sir. I gotta check the book. This being 1996, we don't have computers out here. It's too expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna radio him.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's supposed to be here. This isn't a legitimate role of series, dude.
Over. What was it? G1269er. That's Stefan Oprasan. Probably butchered his name. Yeah, you're free to go, sir. Welcome back. Go on in. Hey, you aren't smuggling anything in there, are you? It's a science lab where make sure you go into the sanitizer room. Yep, see you later, sir. Ah, nice. It automatically closes, too. I don't gotta worry about that. Ah. You know, I always kind of wanted to try this job. Because it's nice. It's all peaceful, nighttime stuff. I mean, you gotta watch out for the dude around the corner there that's gonna beg you for crack. But, oh, hello. Yes. Almost got the speedrun strats there, where you clip into the car and it pushes you through the gate. Which lets you clip into Nova Nexus Laboratory. And that's the real ending. Notice. All vehicles and persons entering this kill facility, must be subject to search. Aha, I knew it. They're smuggling stuff in here. Private property. That's what that sign says. Danger. Unauthorized personnel. Keep out. Sir, don't make me pull out the taser. Okay, what is this? Leo and N31. Easy. Alright, Leo. I'm gonna call this one in. No one's on the line, of course. Leo. E. Spencer. They don't even got a full name. Ruby Mae McIntosh. Hold on, does this randomize every single time a new car shows up? I feel like I'm seeing different names. Leo N31. That's Louis Woodhouse. Alright, sir. Head on in. Make sure to partake in free pizza night. You know, the boss buys it for us, and half the time the pizza... Have a good night, sir. I was gonna say half the time the pizza expires in the employee break room, but he had places to go, apparently. Alright, you know, just patrolling the lot. Here we got the SUV. This guy's clearly working here. This is the Homer Simpson. This guy probably controls the nuclear reactor with his 51 IQ. Good boy! Alright. Slaps roof of car. Gives him a good pet. This is a good boy. This reminds me of the dream I had this morning. I owned my own house. I was gonna check out a horror game kind of related to this dream too, but we skipped out on it today. I owned my own house. My GF and 2 other people were supposed to live there, and then like one of the guys that I moved in there brought a bunch of random people in that were breaking the rules that weren't supposed to be there. George Phillips, that's good boy. Alright. Who's a good boy? Georgie. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So I ended up kicking out the squatters, right? I don't even own a house, but in the dream I did. And my GF, she has a mental illness or something, so I'm like trying to comfort her this whole time, and I'm like, don't worry, we're getting the interlopers out. Eventually, I actually physically pick them up, and I toss them out the window. Like, actually physically lift these gentlemen and throw them out of my house from the 2nd story. And, so I'm like, dude, these guys suck. I don't like calling the cops, but, like, I gotta let them know someone was squatting here, and, like, I guess someone had put a ladder up to the window and was heckling my GF. So I had to phone it in, you know? XT2 M28. So I was like, you know what? Normally I don't call the cops, but for the GF I gotta give them a ring. They show up, it's like snowing outside, and I guess... I don't know what is wrong with my brain, dude. It's dream brain. One of the tenants who was supposed to be there had 2 dogs. One of the dog was like Mame Shiba. It's like a bean, basically. And then the other dog, quite literally, was the size of like the tip of a thumbtack. Like the size of a needle. And he's freaking out. The dog's trying to slip underneath the door. And I like pinched its tail and grabbed it. Quite literally a needle dog. That's what good boy reminds me of. Alright, Mario Vilches. That's XT2 M28. Let me just double check here, sir. That's not a stolen license plate, is it, sir? XT2 M28. I see you got some black duct tape on there, sir. They might want to search you for that. Alright, you're good to go. I love this. I could probably play this for a good 20 hours. Something about this just hits right, dude. Hey, bring me back out some pizza. I don't think you heard me. Alright, who's next? I wonder what this sign says. It's an octagon. Bloomin' octagon. Hold on, Chad, I'm using my brain. 5 tau circle roundabout. Nope, couldn't decipher it. Someone's calling. I thought I heard a ringing sound. Yo, what's up?
Error code.
Error code, huh?
047.
050477.
Error code.
Job rule. Do I do anything about this? I mean, I only open the gate to employees, so I don't know if that's my job. Ah, welcome, welcome, yes. Here for the party, I see. I like how you can look up, by the way, and there's just stars in the night sky. You can see the monolithic skyscraper in the distance. This game really knows how to do atmosphere. Alright, we got AU. That's the scientific element for gold. 87 UI. So this guy's got the gold 87 user interface. Nice, easy. Ruby Mae McIntosh sounds like a 90-year-old woman's name. No offense, just I expect to get her to roll down the window and she can barely even drive anymore. Good boy, what a great license plate. Was it AU87UI? That's Ellen Brown. Welcome, welcome, yes. Like I said, enjoy the party. There's a grab bag for you right at the entrance. Make sure you clock in. They might want to search you, so just, you know, leave the guns in the car. Yeah, see ya. Ah, I love my job. What a great job. You know, when I signed on to this 36 years ago, you know, gained my tenure, I didn't expect it to be this good. Uh-oh. Sir? Sir? I'm gonna have to have you to step back in the car, sir. Hello? Yeah, come on through. Sir? This is a private lot? What the hell does this remind me of? Snapping. I'm getting... This snap sound effect is reminding me of the multiplayer SCP game. We're going full circle here. I love it. He following me? No, we're good. I don't know who this stranger is across the lot. Must be the G-Man. He's coming to, like, micromanage me. FA5A48. I feel like I've actually seen this one already. Not like passing by, but in the book. Alright, let me check the employee ledger real quick. FA5A48, that's Andreas Stavas. Go ahead, sir. Go on in. Love to see you again, Andreas. You know what? I didn't get to go to bowling last week, but I'll go next week. Get out of here. Nobody said you're allowed here. He's just staring, dude. He's the staring Karen. I don't know what he wants. Alright, he hopped in and he's driving off. I think that was the manager, dude. I think he's just showing up to make sure I'm doing my job. Spooky. You know, we haven't had anyone exit the lot yet. Yeah, I guess, deep midnight is clocking hours. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. It's clearly a Black Mesa-esque research facility, so... Yeah, completely not surprised now that I think about it. In fact, wholly unsurprised. I like that glow going on with the moon. Got like some VHS tapes aesthetic going on here. Hello? What the hell? Where did this come from? The Slender Man note? 12:06:96. The excitement is a rush. We are so close to finishing the experiment. We have had a few accidents, but someone called Natasha died last week. But it's all worth it in my opinion. Natasha. Alright. Who touched Natasha? Yata-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Natasha. Okay, we're doing first name first here. Excuse me? Was that a thunderclap or did someone hit on my box here? Hello?
System failure. System failure.
Okay, it looks like the lab is on backup power right now or something. I don't know. Natasha. Hope my button still works. I don't see any Natashas. Hold on. Natasha Singh, RE8031. Any other Natashas? I almost feel like I let that license plate in earlier, so I'm kind of scared. Luna de Groot. You know, I haven't seen I Am Groot, whatever was that, Avengers? I haven't seen that, but maybe one day. DE4T39. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's happening. 1606-96. I'm glad I didn't try and state the month earlier when we started this, because this is clearly UK style. If the director keeps running his goddamn tests, we'll never get to open classified. With classified and classified, it would only take a short amount of time to complete. Ah, yes. Classic redacted. I love it. RE5086, was that it? Wait, I'm getting confused reading all these alphanumerical combinations. No, it's DE4T93. See, that's why we double check. It's probably why the boss showed up before. Sir? Quit tapping on the glass. I'll have you know I'm doing my job as fast as I can. SMH. Damn impatient baby boomers. I don't know what the main generation would be for 96. Let's see here. I'm not seeing this guy. It was T something. Hold on. We gotta triple check this guy, sir. You're not smuggling anything into the facility, are you? I'll have you know we have military personnel patrolling. Alright, sir. DE4T93. It was DE4T93. DE4T93. I feel like admitting people into a hotel was easier than this. I was a night auditor at a hotel at one point. You didn't have to cross-reference match names to alphanumericals like this unless we had truckers that would come and park in the parking lot overnight, or they'd rent a parking spot. Sir? Sir, you're not authorized to enter this building. I'm gonna have to ask you to turn around, sir. Yeah, that's a non-admitted one. You gonna get out of here? Hold up. I hit the wrong button here. Someone's gonna try and sprint through the open gate. Now I gotta block it off. How do I tell this guy to get out of here? Yeah, excuse me, sir.
We got a code 31. Over.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. This is Nova Nexus HQ, right? I didn't know I could talk to people. I just thought I'd try it because he's stuck here. Today's my first day and I got a little lost and running late. Mind letting me in? Get a good look at it. Take off your glasses. Let me get a good look at your face.
Yeah, Sentient, man. Over.
Yeah, sir, I just spoke with the office. They said you're not allowed in. So, sorry, you're gonna have to turn your vehicle around. Thank you. Yeah, go get a job at another place, okay? Have a good night. Uh-oh. He's parked at the end of the lot. Okay, he's turning, he's going. Dude, I love this game so far. We might spend a little too long on stream playing this one. This is awesome. Uh-oh. Boss man's calling. Okay. Thanks for the information, Bit Crushed Darth Vader. Am I doing a good job? Yeah, dude. This just hits right. all of the interactions, just the simplicity and yet the the simplicity and the uniqueness of the world, the level of design going into this. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a cursed research facility. I wonder if that's because I had the other door open. Uh-oh. Got the black sedan rolling in. This looks like... This is the X-Files guy. We got the internal affairs showing up. What's up? This is Natasha, dude. I know this is Natasha. I saw that. Okay, I'm guessing this blood right here. Hello?
Emergency. Emergency. Lockdown system activated.
Alright.
Security weapons activated.
Good to know, yeah.
Oxygen levels reducing.
It looks like they had a redacted...
Will be informed of your death.
Oh.
Emergency. Emergency.
Oh, I didn't sign up... Hello? I didn't sign up for this job to die, so... Natasha, where'd you go? Well, I'm doing the good boy playthrough so far. Finally, the experiment has been improved. I'm so excited. I feel that Classified will really change this company and the world for better. Looks like it's coming together now. After the weekend, it's time for the experiment. As long as we don't get error 050477, which never happens, everything will go great. Sir? Excuse me? I'm reading lore. Did I ask you? Is this Natasha again? No, that's I-ho, or J-ho. Uh-oh, we got another one here. Hold on, sir, you're gonna have to wait just a moment. I know. I know you just clocked out. Better bribe me some of that free pizza. The director is still running tests. I'm going to shoot him if this goes on any longer. Ugh, that doesn't bode well. You don't leave notes like that around the workplace, dude. I mean, we let him out, I guess. Do we verify who gets to exit the building? I don't think so. Stop honking at me, dude. I'm letting you out. Yeah, go along. Drive on out of here, sir and or madam. Excuse me? Wait. Give me a second here. Pulls out nightstick. We gonna have a problem? What are you doing just What? What? What happened? I was like crushed by a falling car. Oh my god. What? That was awesome. I absolutely loved this. That was just so cool. I mean, shout out to Kyle Horwood. I like to complain about the Unity games, you know, they open full screen, they're too loud, etc. But this was an awesome experience. I really, really enjoyed this one. So yeah, that was Security Booth. Like I said, there's two endings to this game. I like to check out the full experience, but I wonder if this developer is going to keep working on this, or if this is a completed project, or what. I'd definitely love to see more of this. Maybe I'll come back to this and do the other ending, just as like a separate, just completely, totally separate playthrough. Because I can see myself sinking like 4 hours into this. But yeah, for now, I think that's going to be it for Security Booth. That was amazing, dude. Completely awesome. I loved that. Wow. Let's look at this. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much additional information here. Average game time is 10 minutes apparently, which I don't know, dude. I don't know if I believe that. Let's see. Author is Kyle Horwood. This is 3dkyle.itch.io if you want to go check this out. Average session a few minutes. Somehow I doubt that, dude. Yeah, go check it out. I don't see too much additional content about this. I mean, let's see. It released 13 days ago, so It's probably either in active development or they just finished this. But yeah, that was Security Booth. That was awesome. Definitely want to come back to this and look at it again in the future. Give it another look through. Alright, I'm going to take a brief break really quick. So don't go nowhere. Alright, we're back. It's not going to show up in the YouTube VOD, but for the Twitch viewers, those last two tracks were Phantasy Star Online OST. And I came back and I was like, wait, music with lyrics on my stream? What is this? Hopefully that's not a DMCA complaint from Twitch, but I really doubt it. It's just PSO music. They have a lot of interesting random songs thrown into the mix like that. Anyway, we are back. That last game was awesome. Dude, I enjoyed that so much. I'm probably gonna make that like a separate... I'm gonna come back to it and just do a full playthrough of it. Okay, this next game is called Make Sure It's Closed. This is by Corpse Pile. I think we might have checked out something by Corpse Pile before. Or maybe maybe that was one of the games I was thinking about checking out. The description for this says, I made a short game about something that used to scare me as a child. And there's like no more context after that. The only thing I've really seen about this is it's well, it's a walking simulator, which I love. The screenshot shows a garage, so I'm assuming this has something to do with making sure no one sneaks into the garage or something. I don't know. But like that description of this game and also just the aesthetic of it reminds me of, excuse me, when I was a kid. I was like 5 years old and I saw a jet plane crossing the horizon. And I thought it was going to crash into the world and nuclear explode everything. It was just that irrational fear. I don't know, something about this game reminds me of that old memory. Oh, this gives you the option of windowed mode right away. Very nice. I will definitely do that. Graphics quality as well. Let's just stick it on medium, I guess. Input. Okay. Cool. You love to see a configuration wizard with a game. That's always awesome. Any Unity game that lets me customize stuff is always awesome, dude. Make sure it's closed. Dear Alex, Mom and I went to dinner with the Russells. The fuse in the garage is broken, so the motion sensor might make the garage door get stuck. Uh-oh. Make sure it's closed before you go inside. We left you some money for pizza, dude. We're getting like the thread throughout the games, right? First it was SCP Foundation, then it was free pizza. What's next, dude? See you soon and be safe. Love, Dad. Alright. Thanks, Dad. I wish my dad would give me money for pizza. I feel like that never happened when I was a kid. Sure, I'd get pizza occasionally, but... What the hell is this? Is that my arm? Space to push button, mouse to look. Well, that is a classic. That must be Dad's sweetheart investment vehicle. I bet he spent close to 20 grand on this puppy just to make the Back to the Future reference. Alright, we close the garage door, peepo pog. Uh-oh. Dude, like Mom and Dad said, it really is broken. Just gonna adjust the volume a bit here. The door close sound effect too loud. Okay, I mean, I remember doing this a lot as a kid. We actually had this cool, neat little feature with our first, like, actual home in Wisconsin. On the outside of the garage, there was a nail just jutting out of the garage, right? Just in the side paneling. You wouldn't think anything of it. Just a nail, you know, something you hammer into the wall. That nail was a secret button for opening up the garage door. Like, I, I don't know if my parents got that on purpose, if they even knew it was a thing. I'm gonna have to ask them about that, if they remember that. Alright, that's why we make sure the door is closed. Don't want Mr. Muscle Car driving in and crashing into Dad's prized vehicle. God, I hate how loud it is outside sometimes. Just saw like a weird snake, by the way. What was that spinning down sound effect? Are we running off of generator power and the generator just ran out of power? Mom, Dad? Slenderman's outside, dude. Maybe we just make sure it remains somewhat closed? Hello, dude? Okay, no, no. See, usually with garage doors you can countermand this. If it starts reopening, you can usually hit the button again and it'll close. Or it'll pause. I don't know, it depends on your garage door manufacturer. Okay, it's gonna work this time. Hold up. Ah! Oh, fuck. Don't let him in. And the game just closed. I had the mute there for a second. I'm sure you heard the extremely loud muscle car. But we were having sirens too. I guess they're chasing down whoever's going fast. That was make sure it's closed. It says the average playtime is a few seconds, so I guess that was the whole game. It was interesting for sure. It brought back childhood memories for me, just like the description says. So I hope the developer of that game didn't have something creepy like that happen. Some spooky guy sneak in and steal the pizza money. I don't know what more to say about that experience, but it definitely fit the aesthetic that we're going for itch.io horror games. Okay, this next game is called Step Out. This is not a 3D game, but I still thought it looked a little interesting, and it fits that sort of spooky survival horror aesthetic, I guess. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, horror, pixel art, story rich. I don't think I've seen that category before. Step out. A little girl wants to escape this seemingly wonderful world. But it's not only her. It's not only her here. There's another. But that's another being. The dark being. A short pixel game. 10 to 15 minutes. The colors are black and gray as her mood. Okay. The developer here is very descriptive in few words. You love to see it. Okay. Step out. Can I get you to step out of the car, sir? Yeah, I'm just stuck on that, dude. Alright, let's switch to step out. I'm just gonna, like, preemptively change the volume here. I'm sure the game is balanced fine. This looks like one of those developers that would ideally scrub the volume a bit, but who knows. Step Out by Hai Dang. Maybe it's Hai Dong, I don't know. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly, developer. Let's do this. Step out. Oh no, I hate this sound. I usually have my alarm on vibrate, so not even on low volume. That's how much I hate alarm sound effects. Okay. Alright, direction buttons to move. Do we have controller support? No. I just thought I'd check it out. There is a spooky axe here. Let me just check the description of this on itch.io again really quick. Okay, there are no controls listed. Alright, I guess we stepping out then. You know, the classic SpongeBob reference, stepping on the beach. Stepping out. Why is it so dark, by the way? Yo, hold up. Is this a cobweb in the window, or is this a... Kind of looks like a portrait of a cobweb. Weird. Okay. I forget Wendy. Huh? I forget Wendy. Sir, this is a Wendy's? Okay, can I pick up the axe? What is this? Is this bear computer? It looks like a bear plushie, but then at the base of it I see what looks like a deployed keyboard, which makes me think bear computer. Okay, I picked up bear. Maybe not bear computer, necessarily. Oh, that's Wendy, of course. Wendy the bear. Why not? Okay. Nice skull paintings, parents. And this is, you know, a nice flower next to a turd or something. Ugh! Made the Undertale reference earlier. It looks like Chara or Caro, however you pronounce it. Okay. Corpse and also spooky man painting. This looks almost one-to-one like the guy in the last game we just played. Make sure it's closed. I hang up without answering. Yes. That just like me, dude. Just like me. Gets locked. Bunch of guys with like one hair on their head, I guess, or... Can't remember why there's poison here. Scuffed. I don't remember there being a guy with a scary face in this painting. It's still locked. Can I... Okay, we can traverse further throughout the house. What the hell is this? Making the SpongeBob reference and suddenly it's, I want to say it's Squidward, but this guy kind of looks like Watto, actually, from Star Wars Episode 1. I didn't even know who that character was until Charlie Moist Critical got, like, the Watto statue, and then suddenly I'm seeing Watto everywhere, the Watto Mandela effect. Got the Screamer, nice. Okay. Hold up, I want to go back real quick. I need the key, huh? Okay, I guess that was the right way to go then. What's up with this? We got... It looks like Grandma's doilies just pasted on the walls. I see a key. It's too far away, I need a chair. Well, there's like infinite of them in this building. I'm just gonna stick an entire chair in my backpack, I guess. Okay, got the key. Some interesting objects strewn about. I'm actually gonna adjust the volume and turn it back up. You know what? I'm preemptively adjusting volume here. I'm thinking the developer's gonna destroy my ears, and they're actually quite nice to them. Time to get out of here. Okay. What is this? I don't know why, but seeing whatever this is on the table makes me think of an ammo box. This Plague Doctor, too, that's kind of bringing back the SCP vibe we had earlier. Can't jump into the Watto painting, I guess. I don't know why I'm making the Mario reference. I'm just thinking of Watto now. Hey, it's Mona Lisa with... I was gonna say that's a bullet going through her head. I'm not trying to be morbid, but I think that's just Escape in the background behind her. Interesting eye. There's a lot of atmosphere here and not a lot of interaction, just storytelling through progression. I like it. Uh-oh. Did I step into the closet? Huh? Uh-oh. Huh? What happened? Did we do a full loop? Huh? Oh no. It's 2D PT. Yeah. Can I go back through the door? No. Oh no. That sounded like Tom from Tom and Jerry, dude. You know what? I want to pull up this specific sound effect I'm thinking of. It's probably Tom screaming that MP3, but I feel like I won't find it. I'm afraid to answer any phone. Yep, sounds like me. Bro, if you want to call me and it's an important call, just call me and leave a voicemail. I'm not gonna pick up the phone out of nowhere to specifically talk to you unless it's like extremely important. Otherwise, if it's important enough, leave a voicemail. I don't want to talk otherwise. Or text me. I don't know, some people don't like texting. That's fine. I'm not a fan of it to an extent either, but nothing irks me more than someone calling me like 6 times in one day, insisting that I pick up the phone and reply to their call. And even more so when it's not that important. I have one friend who does that constantly when we want to hang out or something, and I'm like, just text me the information you're trying to convey. I mean, if you're right outside my house and I'm not looking at my phone, I guess that's acceptable. But I used to know people that would call 87,000 times, and I would just turn my phone off. I used this axe to do something. Oh no. I'm gonna grab my comfort bear, of course. I can't tell if our character here is wearing a... is it unitard I'm thinking of, or leotard? Or if she just has same gray shorts and gray shirt. Her face says it all here, just, not this shit again. Oh, I actually died from that. Wow. I saw the knife there, but I thought it was just gonna be another spooky jump scare screamer. I didn't think it was actually gonna respawn me on that. Alright. Besides Wendy, I need an axe to break the glass. Oh. So I guess maybe I couldn't avoid that? Okay, let's break on out of here then. Let's step out. Of course I need Wendy. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, I can't go anywhere without Wendy. Alright, let me juke this guy. Come on. What? It still got me. Okay. Pick up the axe, pick up the teddy bear. Emotional support axe. Glass breaking teddy bear, of course. I'm trying to interact with the window, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know why it has a painting frame around it. I don't know what I do here. Just keep going? Something tells me I'm missing something here. I can't seem to dip out away fast enough to avoid the knife. I can't break the glass. Do I need a chair again? There is a chair over here. No? I like this game so far. It's not too action-packed or anything, but there's definitely an atmosphere that the developer is conveying, and it's interesting for sure. This guy's got creeper face. I don't like it. I don't think the main character here likes it either. Maybe I axe it? Okay, that's the glass I'm trying to break. I would have puzzled over that for another good 5 lives before I figured that out. Hello? Dad, is that you? Mom? Hey, is it now time to step out? Oh, this is the bathroom? Yo, props to people who have their washer and dryer in the bathroom or in the pantry or whatever. It's not a huge quality of life, but it does save space, and it's like, dude, you go shower, you toss your clothes in. Okay, there's the classic noose. Wonder what happened here. The bathroom is now locked, now that I've... Okay. You know, speaking of childhood memories, the last game brought some back. I had this weird occurrence back at the house with the secret garage door entrance, by the way. It was a really windy summer, or just windy on this day in the summer in particular. And my door slammed closed because there was like a wind tunnel in the house. We had one window open on the opposite side of the second floor. My window was open, and basically it was my room, the office adjacent, and then across the hall, another room the size of my room. The wind tunnel slammed my door shut, and I couldn't open the door for the life of me. So I screamed for my mom to come open it, and she couldn't hear me from the car outside. So for like 30 minutes straight, I was trying to break the door down, and finally it opened. I don't know if it was like the moisture in the air caused the lock to press up against the wall super hard or something, or I don't know. I've questioned this many times, and I wonder if my mom was playing a prank on me, but she wasn't really having it with me that day. I sprained my ankle after I exited the room, so it was like double whammy territory, and it was right around the time I had broken my arm too, so she just thought I was being a baby. Why do you want to get out of here? I don't know. The bathroom has a noose in it? Somebody be crying. Please stay here. Didn't you ever want this? Story's getting kind of spooky. We keep, in classic PT fashion, we're repeating stuff. Better not to bother her. So I'm guessing maybe this is the protagonist's sister or something, or maybe we died and we're exploring our own life. Get out of here quickly, okay? Nice positional audio there, by the way. The closer you get to the crying ghost, the more you hear it. And I completely went the wrong way, of course. I'm supposed to exit quickly, and I just completely botched that. Stay with me. You're a ghost. Pass on. What do you get when you get out? You get out? I don't know. What a philosophical question. If you continue, must pay the price. Pay the price? Did I get out? Nope. We looping again. I wonder if the mirror's gonna stay broken. Or is this like a mind-boggling psychological horror experience? No, I cannot pick up the axe. There's something in the desk box. A music box. I'm winding it up. These are creepy, dude. Especially the one with the dancing ballerina in it. I don't like them. It's the music box that was given by my parents. I used to love it so much. I can give it a listen here. It's stuck. I think I should take it. Of course, I interrupt the music by saying that we'll listen to it. Okay. The skull painting is now upside down. I warned you already. The mirror is not broken. Another skull painting. You know what? We were talking about SCP. This kind of looks like Peanut. Don't blink. A broken cross. Monkey Man. The phone's hung up by someone. You're really dumb. I'm not sure if that's Thick Dumpy reference or if it's dumb. You know what? We're getting the maximum childhood memories. I remember I used to put posters on my wall and art that my friends would make, etc. One thing I put on my wall was Idiot, E-D-I-O-T, because I had watched Dexter's Laboratory one day, and I was trying to figure out swear words, I guess, so I wrote idiot on a piece of paper and put it on my wall, as if it were like a cheat code I discovered. You can never get out. Alright. First infinite game ever. The chair is on the ceiling, by the way, nice. This is definitely a psychological game. Because I'm who created this world. Another chair on the ceiling. Can I actually step out? Where's the key? Yeah. I thought there was something to interact with over here. Looking for the key? Oh no, it's following me. What? Please, Tom. Don't take the music box from me. I swear I'm not hiding Jerry in my pocket. Oh, it calms the ghost. Oh my god. The music box was the key to everything in this world. Thanks for ruining the atmosphere, a loud car outside. Whoa, okay. We can finally see everything. I will answer the phone. No, I won't. I don't know, you might, but I'm not going to. Let me just check this door. Okay, never mind. I keep doing that. I progress accidentally. Hello? You did it. Measly? The door's open. I missed that. Whatever. Interesting name. Measly or maybe Missily? I know Sicily, that's how you pronounce the Italian city, I guess it is. I did it, apparently. Oh. Huh? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, post your cat jams in chat. Well, that was worth it, dude. I mean, I love this song. The game has been fun so far, so that was worth it. Not only for the game's story, but also for the song. That was just awesome. And I don't know if I was supposed to hit skip there, or if this is truly the Get Out experience. You get the song and then it's basically over. Am I missing something? Am I not tabbed into the game? No, I've lost controls here. I don't know if I have completed this or what, but hey, that was Step Out. If that's a copywritten song, I don't think YouTube is gonna hear it. But you know, for the Twitch viewers, that was hypers, dude. I got my cat jam on with that. All right, that was Step Out. Interesting 2D sort of psychological PT-esque horror experience. I wasn't scared, but it was definitely something conveyed in story. I liked it. Alright. So I saw this one on itch.io. This is what spawned the second itch.io segment here. This made me want to return to it. I had plans to play more games on, you know, from itch.io anyway, but this is called In the Mountains. It is by Desestia. And it just looks awesome. It kind of reminds me of one of the games we played earlier today, in fact. Atmospheric horror, retro, low resolution. In the Mountains. So I just saw this and I thought it looked awesome. Right up my alley, sort of in the same... maybe not the same aesthetic, but definitely the same feeling as Security Booth. So let me just pop this open. In the Mountains. Damn, dude, that song, it hits so hard. Alright, let me just capture the game window real quick, lower the volume. You know the drill at this point. It does come with windowed mode, but it doesn't let you resize. Good God, it's so loud. Okay, and just give me a second here. I hate when you adjust one thing on volume mixer, and if you go past your threshold on what you have set for your main audio device, now every single thing you have set up in volume mixer is permanently screwed until you edit it again. Ugh, whatever, I'll have to do that after the stream. So this is In the Mountains. Already getting that pixel art aesthetic for a 3D space, which I love. If I could make a 3D game, abso-fucking-lutely I'd make something like this. Alright, we are indeed in the mountains. Warning, trespassers will be shot. Okay, that doesn't bode well. Tough. Not like there's anywhere else to go. Okay. And you'll have to forgive me, I'm just gonna turn it down a slight bit more. It's not too loud, but the wind sound effects in the background is kind of chunking up my ears a little bit. Can I interact with the fence? Nope. This kind of brings me back to like the... kind of the late era of PlayStation 1 games. Sort of Tomb Raider looking graphics. Very angular, but also not afraid to sort of branch out into what the console is capable of rendering. I almost don't want to go through the scary gate into the snowy abyss. So I think this is the way we go. And I don't know why, dude. This sort of reminds me of the fake Half-Life sequel. I forget what it's called. It's Follow the Freeman or something like that. And there's just a gigantic segment where you're in snowy mountains, but there's like no content. Unlike this. There's absolutely content in this game. Outpost Delta. Okay. I mean, if you didn't know, triangle in Greek base math, that's a delta. It's pretty dark in here. Should turn on my flashlight. Yeah. Contextual clues, I love it. Okay, I'm getting maximum Half-Life Black Mesa vibes now. We're going into the cave with a very rusted bridge across the stalactites and stalagmites here. I'm loving the atmosphere of this so far. I guess we got some... This is either frozen cave water or there's like some gems down in the deep. What is all of this doing up here? Indeed. What have we stumbled into? And you know what, just like real life, when you're in complete advanced darkness, usually the flashlight doesn't help. Your own natural eyesight generally helps more. There's like this effect, I don't know what it's called, but looking at the cone of the light emitted from the flashlight actually causes your eyes to adjust incorrectly to the darkness, so you see even less. Your eyes adjust so that you can only see the cone, and everything else in the darkness becomes sort of faded out. Dude, this is spooky as hell. The graphical style is really playing towards the, I mean, it's just impossible to tell what almost anything is. I like it. It's maximum crust in the best way possible. Got some vent fans in here. Security camera. Please don't tell me to not crawl through the vents.
Yeah, we got an interloper coming into the mountains.
Just had to pull out that reference again. Okay, I mean, there's some facility lights. Cargo depot. Huh. Aw, dude, this is maximum atmosphere. I thought that sound was me interacting with the, like, garage door into the depot here. But no, the lights are flickering. How do I get in here? Hey, can you guys let me in? I have clearance here. Ah, employees only. Entering. Alright. I was kind of worried that this was going to be like a very long-form winter wilderness exploration game, but the screenshots tell the opposite story. It's just a good chunk of this seems to be outside in the mountains, wintry sort of exploration, and some of it is like dark industrial interior. So I'm glad we're seeing this rather than just snow everywhere. We got the warehouse, that's for sure. What the hell is this? It looks like a big blood pile. I don't know. It could be oil. When you're in the deep darkness like this, sometimes it's hard to tell what the hell the stain on the floor is. Alright. I don't know if I'm supposed to learn anything here, but we moving on to level 0. Yeah, I'm getting way too much Half-Life from this. I thought that was like a big beholder eye back there, but that's just the security camera. This is kind of reminding me of this one Half-Life, I think it's Half-Life 1 mod, where it's a big, what the hell was it called? It's a big apartment complex sort of thing, but it condenses many different levels into one, and it's like a multi-creator mod. Needs an access level 1 keycard. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to find a dead scientist eaten by an SCP or something to find the keycard. Okay, we got blood room. Picked up a keycard, alright. Can I read any of these papers, or... strategic placement of the office chair so I don't fiddle around with that too much. This dev knows what they're doing. I want to access the vent, but something tells me that I have two choices here. Either go to keycard door, which is obviously progression, Or enter into... Bleh. Enter into blood room. It's blocked. Okay. Now I know. Man, I love the aesthetic of this. This is awesome. Use the key card. Okay. Oh no. Not another stairwell, dude. All of the games we're playing today are looping into each other. Next thing you know, I'm gonna pick up an axe and a teddy bear. I mean, dude, that chair we saw earlier, that's basically the chair we had, and I almost want to call it Get Out. Dude, my short-term memory is so bad. Step Out, that's what it was called. Speaking of step, is that a footprint? That quite literally looks like someone slipped on the stairwell and full planted their foot into that step and just took a giant tumble. Something tells me someone beefed it down here, landed on the floor, bled out. The janitor had to come down here and clean the blood. This is like before SCP-087. Is this a Canadian university all the way out in the winter wastes? Please don't tell me we're gonna be stuck in the infinite hallway. Or infinite stairwell, that is. Okay, level 1. I'm assuming this is like one of those old-timey access elevators. Like a cargo elevator. Oh man, I love the aesthetic of this game. I can't quite tell if this is a shiny metal door or if this is quite literally frozen particulate ice. Broken. Okay, guess we're going this way. Oh my god. You cannot go without flashlight. Which, this is what a flashlight is for. If you're in darkness but you can see stuff with natural light, you're fine to go without it unless you need particular details. But then when you enter into somewhere that is completely encapsulated and enclosed, you probably want a flashlight. Can I close this? No. I don't know, it's like, ever since I played PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, I want to close every door behind myself. I feel safer that way. What the hell is that? I think I'm just seeing shit. That does not bode well for a horror game, dude. Start hallucinating. Just plays towards the game's favor. Okay, we got like a spare storage room. Cameras everywhere. I don't know what the hell they're recording me for, but they're keeping track of my movement. This is spooky as hell, dude. I'm hearing like a gradual groaning sound too. I wonder if that's the generator or something. Uh-oh. I think I picked out just the right assortment of games today, because they are all referencing each other. Unintentionally. Broken. I gotta step back to see how many doors we have here. Because, you know what, as much as I compliment the art style going for it here, this indeed is an extremely low-res game. It's hard to discern what the hell is happening sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and guess this is like a sewer runoff canal or something. That is scary looking. I don't know why. This just reminds me of like some primal fear. You don't want to be stuck on the other side of a sewer grate, like one of the big sewer grate gates. Hey, Half-Life 1 reference confirmed. Picked up the crowbar. Can you stop looking at me? That's just scary. You know how I talked about the red room in Pokemon Ruby? I feel like we can pull out the copy pasta now. Okay. I probably would have missed that if I didn't accidentally mouse over it and see the interaction UI element pop up. Now, where was that vent? I caught sus venting. Where the hell is this thing? I saw it earlier right away. I guess I can ascend the stairs if I really want to. Of course, that was broken. Where the hell is this? Okay, that's where I got the crowbar. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is about this. This kind of reminds me of, Slide in the Woods, the game we checked out last itch.io stream. Something about just being in deep sewers and being locked behind one of these things is like, it's making my skin crawl just thinking of it. The deep sewers, the new Elden Ring Dark Souls reference area. Okay, and of course, just like Half-Life, instead of detaching the vent, you just smash it into pieces. I like seeing this, it just adds atmosphere. I'm kind of spooked getting into the vent, though. Alright. I guess we're peeking into one of the spare storage rooms there. Well, yeah, I hate this. You know, we're talking about something that's scary about sewers, and now I'm seeing the scary vent. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on your band. Saida Minica 1140. Thanks for adding yourself as a viewbot mafia, followbot mafia, spam bot. You're banned. Alright, I'm gonna BRB. I just have to hit up the bathroom real quick. I promise I'm not scared. Be right back. Alright, I have returned. Did you guys see any head crabs in here or anything? Nothing jump out at you, did it? This goes without saying, but... Hello, loud guy. That's not what I was trying to say. This goes without saying, but I always say it every time it happens. I am not buying followers. If you come into my chat to spam the link to say, hey, buy followers, buy viewers, whatever, you're gonna get banned. And it's likely if you appeal the ban, I'm gonna keep you permanently banned. You know the saying, sorry, not sorry. Well, I'm just saying, not sorry. We don't do that here. Man, I feel like this game is just one big Half-Life reference. Kinda wish I could pull out the crowbar, though, just to have it. That's so neat. You don't need to crouch at all. It just automatically sticks you in there. And then, once you exit, you're standing. Speaking of standing, I don't think that pool of standing blood is up to OSHA regulations. I'm not qualified to speak about this, but pretty sure you can't have standing liquid underneath storage supply crates. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Yeah, someone definitely took a tumble down the damn stairs. I was just wrong about which stairwell it was. Of course, we're back to SCP-087 for a hot minute. Okay, new area. Interesting. I like that this developer is doing load zones, too. Because it seems like a frequent problem with Unity games. Like they don't do frustum or fustrum, however you pronounce it. They don't do culling on the assets, so you just enter in a lag zone of the entire map rendered into one area. I'm almost scared to go down the catwalk, but I'm assuming this elevator is out of access. I don't even think I can interact with anything. Alright. Well, if I get stuck here for all eternity, I at least have a crowbar with which to potentially repair the elevator with. Okay, I hear water, that's a good sign. Rushing water at least. If you're stuck in a cave, generally water leads to an exit. Or at least a path of rushing water does. If you hear air and you're stuck in a cave, that's a good sign to follow as well. I've just learned this over the years as acquired knowledge. I do not ever want to be stuck in a cave, and God, I hope I never do get stuck in a cave. It needs an access level 2 keycard, okay. I keep thinking it's gonna say access lever, like, what am I playing Myst? Do I expect to pick up a broken piece of lever and attach it to a broken lever switch? I don't know. Okay, more catwalks. I mean, I can't say it enough. I can't state the obvious enough. I love the atmosphere this game is going for. It's vastly linear, but this is the ideal walking simulator experience I always look for. Just creepy. Minimal interactions, but maximal storytelling through the environment. Hello? So, clearly there's power. The elevator doesn't work. But we, of course, have enough power to run a, like, I'm guessing, late 1990s terminal. Kinda wish I could read this. It looks like it says, I warn people other of enter okay other for computer other and do playground player remember or bother a or dizzy player a viewer. Huh? I mean, I'm piecing together what I'm seeing here. I don't know what the hell this says. Into for I can't read the rest of this. I mean, as you get closer to the monitor, it sort of renders the text, but I can't see the rest of it. I don't know if there's a coherent message there or if I'm just divining some random intellect. Maybe that's the true message. Whatever I just said, that's actually what's on the monitor. And I'm a reading God, even though that's like a 2-pixel font. Reading comprehension was my strong suit in elementary school. I remember that. I was in 3rd grade, and they told me I had a junior high schooler's reading level. So, I mean, that was an ego boost when I was a kid. Hey, you know what? The dev didn't have to do that, but we loop around just in case you get lost, I guess. Alright, we got the level 2 keycard. Use the keycard. Let's descend into... Oh no. This is looking like a laboratory setting, but it's like we got the dank, ancient, spray-painted brick walls. You know the ones. When the facility is stuck around for a good 50 plus years, it starts crumbling and it becomes a safety hazard, but Like, nobody knows the facility is here, so it's just asbestos town and, like, copper in the air. All of those hazards, you name it. If it's a hazard, it's part of the facility. I don't want to go in there. Yeah, dude, this was built in, like, 1938. And there's just infinite health risks. OSHA really needs to come through this place and shut it down, dude. I don't think anybody's supposed to be out here. Okay. I was talking about power for the meme earlier. I guess we're gonna throw the generator switch. Hey. Oh my god. It really do be a facility. At first I thought this was like a crevasse. You know, like a carve-out area where you just stick your coffee on the way to the facility. I think these are windows, and this is quite literally blood rooms. No wonder my character... I need to get out now. Okay. I'm getting out of blood room, dude. Good God, that actually made me jump. Holy fuck. I was gonna joke about it being blood rooms, just stuff jam-packed full of, I don't know, compacted employees or something. Who the fuck knows what that's all about? Get me out of here. Good lord. I turned the volume down for this, and that was still maximum volume output. Okay. I mean, I was joking about, you know, generator power and repairing the elevator and stuff, but quite literally, that's what we did. Ugh. These walls, dude. Like, I don't know what word would describe this, but it's like dank second basement of a very large building near a sewer walls. It's like when a high-rise gets its basements flooded several times throughout decades, and no one ever comes through and repairs the old-ass walls. So it's just... You can tell it was made out of some durable material at some point, but it is just coated with stinky-ass sewer water. And it is now corroded and falling apart, and nobody wants to come in and repair it. Nay, I'm sure whatever authority was in charge of the facility years and years and years ago, they're not even cognizant of it anymore. They don't know it needs to be repaired. I doubt any sort of authority has even returned to this place. Perhaps I am the authority for this building. I thought that was a camera taking pictures of me. What am I hearing? There was like a whirring, whizzing sound. Am I looping around here? What is this? It needs a access level 4 key card. Uh-oh. Okay. Damn Foundation sending me into these stupid structures. Getting peanuts jumping out at me in the GoldenEye bathroom. Quite literally, this looks like a reference to GoldenEye, dude. Let me guess. When I shoot my PP7 into the toilet, I'm gonna have Class D come jump out at me, huh? You know, I don't like that D-Class is so disposable in Foundation lore. Oh, hey. Picked up a keycard. Dude, I mean, the theme today is horror. It was sort of just unintentional. All the games that we got today just seem to mesh together in that. But, good God, like with the first thing we do is an SCP reference, and now it seems like every single game, and this one in particular, is really going for the SCP aesthetic. We're gonna get a containment breach in a hot second here. But of course, video game bathrooms, dude, you gotta look at everything in the video game bathroom. Who knows? Oh yeah. Of course. Blood toilet. I was gonna say who knows, something might jump out at you whenever you're looking through the stalls. Did not anticipate blood toilet for some reason. Okay. Well, just like the crowbar, I would have missed that keycard earlier if I didn't happen to accidentally mouse over it. So that was fortunate on my part. What am I hearing over here? Is it another generator or something? Something's whirring in the background, and it is worrying me. Also, what the hell is this? Okay, this is the keycard door. Oh, and that's where I came from. Alright. Okay, so I guess we skipped level 3 keycard? Or maybe I'm just not paying attention. You okay, dude? I think there are flies emanating from this guy's body. Is that just a shadow person? Okay, I made the joke about hallucinating stuff earlier. Can I close this? No, it's just still interactable. I made the joke about hallucinating earlier, and now I've taken too much Adderall, I'm seeing shadow people. What's up with this? Maybe the cameras weren't following me earlier and they are just doing the roving. Uh-oh. We started the impromptu Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, dude, I guess I've taken too much of my medication. Still got a full cup of coffee from my shadow person. I shouldn't disturb it. Yeah. Clearly it's gonna wake up and need that coffee in a hot minute here. Can I, like, borrow one of your pens, though, dude? Kind of my first day here. I want to make sure I'm keeping track, tallying everything that we need to send to OSHA. Well, I don't see anything else. Presumably I'm going to leave this room. My mouse is freaking out, by the way. It's just adding to the horror of this. Presumably we're gonna leave this room and something's gonna start chasing me. Never mind. Secret, entirely too scary stairwell. We'll see you later, dude. This is giving me some dank claustrophobia vibes, dude. Clearly this is like the sewage off run area, or maybe this is just straight up plumbing. Huh? Another key card. It's moving. What's moving? The thing upstairs is moving. Oh god. Pick it up. Picked up key card. Where do I go though? If it's chasing me, I'm stuck down here. There's only one way for it to go to chase me down. Maybe that's what the camera system is for. Yes, it is indeed have... What is my brain? It indeed has left the chair. I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. So this is like... I guess this is my Five Nights at Freddy's light. I hear it walking around, but I don't see it on the camera system. Oh, there it is. Is that me? He has a flashlight, it looks like. But he's also reeing. I don't... Okay, I'm thinking I'm right over here. Because I know it's like in a slight crevasse. So I guess I just gotta wait for him to pass this. Stop making that sound, dude. I'm not trying to be offensive when I say this. Kind of sounds like an Indian chant, like a Native American war cry. Which makes me think they're going for the Indian burial ground thing. Okay, I think it's safe. Don't kill me. Okay. Cannot leave facility. Oh no. Now I'm stuck here and I don't know how to get out. Level 3. Almost said level 111. Because it kind of looks like that. But no, it's Roman numerals, dude. Okay, I'm really enjoying this experience, so I hope that he doesn't sneak up on me and get me. Okay, it looks like he's around the corner and he's going counterclockwise, so I guess we just trail along behind him and hope I find the door. Don't kill me, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. You didn't see anything. Hello. New here too, I see. He is the laser eyes meme. Okay, so strategically, once again, the game has blocked me off. He hungy, and he angy too. I guess I just backtracked the way I came, because something said level 4 keycard, but I thought it was this. Huh. Maybe I just got lucky and went into level 3 first? I don't know, but this is maximum spook zone. I'm getting kind of scared. This game's already gotten me once, for real. So I don't know how to feel about this, but I'm waiting for him. What's happening for him? Welcome back to Equals 3. Oh god, that was fucked. Holy shit. Oh my god. Props to the developer of this. The animation on that thing was maximum scary, dude. People say Slender Man is scary, but this guy's like Slender Chad. Okay, let's see here. It needs access level 3 keycard. Okay, I just missed that last time. And good thing the game's keeping track of where I am. I appreciate that. I respawn in the good boy zone instead of going all the way back to the beginning of the mountains. Love to see it. You know what? I think this might be where I need to go. I think he moves the boxes out of the way and it might be this. Hold on. Before we start the scary runaway instance. No, I just gotta double back here, I guess. And hope that he doesn't catch up to me. Ah, that's what it was on the floor before. It's not standing blood, it's ketchup. Of course. And in the toilet too, of course it's... You know, the ketchup distributor tried to come through here. He got a little scared by our new employee. You know, he's got special needs. I guess, I don't know what happened to him, but he's got laser eyes. Nobody on staff can really discern what the illness is, but he does good work for us here. He's the loss prevention guy, and you know, someone's got to come in and wake him up, make sure he's drinking his coffee. He's a good boy. He's a good employee. Better leave him to it. You know, I thought it was flies coming off of a corpse earlier, but it is actually darkness, man. So, access level 4. It does say on the keycard what it is. I didn't notice that before. Alright, let's get back up. Step out of here. I like this, by the way. This reminds me of like a Minecraft mod I've seen or something. I don't know. Of course, we got the Gmod RT cam, so we can keep track of the spooky horror guy. He's making a lot of unique sounds. I like this guy. This guy has clearly escaped containment breach and has entered into another Foundation facility. It's hard to discern exactly what the hell I'm seeing here on the camera too, because this is like 80p. I mean, I love it, but it's part of the charm of the game. You can't understand what anything is here. Okay, so this is definitely the spot that I'm at. He's gonna be walking by. Don't look at me. I don't know what's up with the laser eyes meme, but I love it. I think it spawned from Shoop da Whoop or whatever. I made a GIF of Shoop da Whoop way back in the day. I'm a firing my laser, etc. I guess I'm just gonna hide in here and hope that he passes by. I'm just gonna, I suppose, peek out and hope I see the vestiges of his body. Ugh. I feel safe in the camera room. Over here, I'm like, I'm vulnerable. Turn off the light. Just don't look at me, dude. I can see your laser eyes. Hopefully the dev is smart enough too and like, okay, he has his own view cone. See you later, buddy. Good luck today. Yeah, that's Jim. I don't know how long he's been working for us, but he's a good employee, dude. Send this one to Jim. I gotta find that meme. I keep thinking of it and I referenced it in another stream. I don't know where the hell it's from, but I gotta find that. It's just some boomer Facebook post of a guy say, haha, send this to Jim. Well, we sent it to Jim and it woke him up, and good God, Jim is angry now. You don't want to see Jim when he's angry. He pulls out the laser vision. Jim's too terrifying, dude. I don't know why we hired him. Alright. We're actually in, like, the facility. Like, this, dude. This is the SCP facility. I almost feel like I'm gonna open this door and I'm gonna have to close it and we're gonna start blinking. I'm gonna see a plague doctor around the corner. He's gonna stick out his hand. There's gonna be like a big dog creature that can talk and he's sniffing for me, but he can't see me. This is SCP, dude. Okay. Well, you know, you heard it here first, folks. I'm gonna have to play SCP Containment Breach at some point, because I don't know, I like horror games and I love SCP stuff, but now that I've played this and I've gotten many SCP references today, I feel like I gotta do it now. I gotta play SCP Containment Breach. Fairly recently, there's a SCP mainline game based off of Containment Breach. It's called SCP Lab Rat, and that's full VR support. I watched Tomato Gaming play it a little bit, and it looks awesome. I don't have a VR headset myself, but I mean, this is giving me Containment Breach vibes too. The fact that you can open and close the doors. Yeah, SCP Lab Rat, it's based off of Containment Breach, which is probably, I don't know, I guess the most lore-heavy SCP game. There's already a multiplayer SCP game, but I don't know, it's kind of more focused on the SCP monsters rather than the greater scheme of lore. I can't remember what the name of that one is, but it features Nine-Tailed Fox as a playable force. I don't know. If you know Foundation games, you'll know which one I'm talking about. But yeah, Lab Rat's coming with multiplayer support soon, which is just insane. I mean, people were freaking out about VR chat games and like concepts fleshed out in VR chat. That's gonna be a whole nother ballpark, dude, whenever that gets the full multiplayer support. I'd love to check out Lab Rat. I'd love to check out other VR games too, but it is unlikely I ever play that one anytime soon. We got more catsup. Ketchup vendor didn't have a good time. He must have been hauling something down the stairs and then just took a tumble. And, you know, government had to stick it under wraps. Feels like there's something on the other side. Well, at least someone's coming in and taking care of the plants. Someone's taking care of the plant, too. Because this is clearly some underground research lab. Probably nuclear powered, because we're getting further and further down here. I don't think all of this is powered by the spare generator nor by whatever I threw the switch on. I think that's just the separate power conduit. And all of this is nuclear power, dude. We're probably playing off of some human biomaterial powered fusion engineering or something down here, dude. This has got to be some cursed research. Okay, level 5 keycard, I'm guessing. Yep. The font is kind of weird here. The 5 almost looks like a 6. But I'm not going to knock it, dude. It's part of the game's aesthetic. Like I said, this is 80p or something. This is 4 FOV. Where am I going? All the doors are broken. I'm assuming we gotta take a stairway to heaven at some point. Okay. That's enough. That's enough of that reference. It's probably... I feel like I missed this. You know what? There's all these toppled... shelving units. A bunch of crates and stuff. Maybe I missed the keycard just right over here. I mean, there's no crouch button, so I can't get lower down to the ground here. Maybe it's just a scripted event happens here. Ah. I missed all of the ketchup. Looks like whatever guy was killed here, he exploded so hard that his blood curved around the corner. Huh. It's gotta be cold down here. I'm assuming this is ice on the floor. I'm definitely lost. You know what? There's so many planters down here. I wonder if the keycard is stuck in one of the plant pots. Plant pots. Saying that makes me think of plant pods, which just takes me down the rabbit hole once again at Tide Pods. Good God. Glad that ever since that happened we have AirPods now. Hello. I had a feeling this bad boy was gonna follow me down here at some point. How do I hide from him? Does not look like I can get behind the plant pot. You know what? I did this on accident, but I wonder if I actually have to hide over here. Oh no. Don't get me stuck. Okay, it looks like I got back there just through sheer coincidence. Well, this guy has certainly breached containment. I think we gotta get MTF Delta down here. Okay, he turns around at the end of the hallway here. I'm lucky I saw that because I probably would have... I would have followed him back there and been totally oblivious. You good, homie? Okay, just... I need to make sure I don't get too close to him. This is also kind of scary, giving me SCP vibes. Feel like I gotta turn the flashlight off to conserve battery. I feel like he came through a door that was not the one I came through. Yeah, that's the one I said there must be something behind this. Okay. I mean, go over here, I guess. Hide in one of the door cavities. Is he gonna turn about and just completely slash me in half, or... Where'd he go? Please tell me he went down the hallway. Oh no. He's about to turn around and 360 no-scope my head off. Okay, I guess we just camp here for a hot minute. Hope the fuckboy doesn't see me down the hallway. And I'm gonna dip through that door. I mean, he couldn't have done a 180 and started walking back down the hallway too fast. So presumably the room that he came through is so big that he's taking a sweet damn time walking through it. And I'm probably gonna get A, either lost, or B, there's like 50 shelving units in there, structured into a maze. And I just gotta go fast or he's gonna eat me. I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, God, fuck. Okay, we're good. Just don't look the Enderman in the eyes, and he won't hit you. Okay, blood room cafeteria, love to see it. More coffee for Jim. Send this one to Jim. I can't stop referencing it, dude. It's a good meme, even though it's, I can't find it. Oh, no. Okay, keycard. Tell you what, you just gotta go fast in this scenario, I think. Of course, that's broken. Excuse me. So are we gonna send this one to Jim, or am I just gonna get out of here fast enough? Got the old water cooler talk. Yeah, the employees requested that one, and, you know, we replaced it with vodka just to get a little pep in their step. And you know Jim, he likes to stick the vodka in his coffee. Well, this does not bode well, dude. You have an underground research facility laboratory, and it has its own cafeteria. I mean, as any workplace should, but, whenever it's this deep underground, all the plants are taken care of, but the cafeteria is just devoid of any sort of janitorial work. You know it's pretty sus, dude. Jim there's acting kind of sus. He's just permanently Jim in my mind now. I cannot turn off the switch that makes that guy Jim. He is always Jim to me. Alright. Oh, God. That sound effect. The door shuts immediately. You are met with a long hallway, drenched in blood. Ah, it is not ketchup confirmed. The noise you began to hear as you ventured deeper into this place grows louder. Oh no. You begin to walk, but realize that you are not the one controlling your body. Uh-oh. Is this 087 again? The corridor opens up into a tunnel after a few minutes. Okay, we're getting some atmospheric story. Or it could have been hours. It is difficult to think. You feel as if there is something burrowing into your mind. Ugh. It's like that one Moon game. You follow the tunnel, albeit unwillingly. Oh no, big creepy hole. You emerge into a large cavern and come across a sinkhole. Don't jump into it, dude. Don't do it. You can still turn around. There's something alive down there. I feel like this game is one big SCP Foundation reference. You begin to hear thoughts that are not your own. It wants you to join it. It needs you. Drop a nuke on this, now.
I'm calling it in. Drop a nuke on the facility. Over.
You fall in. And thank you for playing. Well, that was awesome, dude. I mean, there's not too much that happens here. It's all walking simulator content with a little bit of spooky, scary. But I love this. Jim there in the background's kind of looking like Bit Trip Runner. Yeah, this was awesome. I mean, I went into this fully expecting it to just be, you know, atmospheric walking simulator experience, and I genuinely got a little scared by this. So, A+, 110%. That was awesome. That was In the Mountains by Desestia. Wow. Just, what more can I say about this? That was just all around an awesome experience. So, yeah, In the Mountains by Desestia. That's desestia.itch.io. What's the description on this? You decided to go off the beaten path during your hike. You found something in the mountains. The snow has gotten harsh now. There is no turning back. It is waiting. I was close to scrapping this project, but decided to rush a finished build instead. So apologies if things look off sometimes. I hope you enjoy. Feedback is greatly appreciated. Well, I absolutely fucking enjoyed this, dude. Desestia, you made a hit. I mean, just the level of detail you added, all of the interactable objects that you did not have to add. The atmosphere you created, I mean, it's so unique. I want more of this. Like the dev said, rush to finish build. This honestly felt like a complete project, so I didn't run into any glitches, didn't have anything awful happen. This was just a seamless, awesome experience. I loved this. In the mountains, Desestia. When I say it like that, it sounds like I'm on the radio describing a song. Wow, that was just awesome. Okay, this next game is called Turgor Pressure. This is, I believe this is featured on itch.io right now. But this is sort of thalassophobia vibes. The content warning for this says body horror submechanophobia. I didn't know that was a word until I discovered this. But I'm assuming from the Latin there that means metal structures down underneath the water. Turgor Pressure. After a dive team sent to explore an abandoned facility goes missing. Uh-oh. Is this Jim? You're tasked with piloting a ROV down below the surface of the ocean to see if you can track them down and either guide them back up or at least confirm that they're dead. Your ROV is equipped with a scanning system to help you determine what may have happened to the team. Good luck out there, and remember, something's wrong with the ocean. Made in 72 hours for Haunted PS1 Summer of Shivers Weekend Jam. Published 18 days ago by Johnny, feverdreamjohnny.itch.io. Okay. So this is a bit of horror and a bit of underwater spookiness. Let's check it out. Turgor Pressure. This name just makes me think of being way too deep down under the water, and you're not experienced, and you just start getting the bends, and like the hallucinations that come with that. I've heard a little bit of stories about the bends. I know someone who is a deep sea diver, and I've never done it myself, but that is that's what it's giving me vibes of here. So give me a second here to pull up Turgor Pressure. This is a Haunted PS1 game, apparently. This might be featured in the Haunted PS1 Games pack? I'm not sure. I have yet to check that out because I've seen so many streamers play it that I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm being like the content ripper-offer. I'm not being original by playing those, I feel like. I don't remember seeing this featured in the Haunted PS1 demo disc pack. Maybe it is and I just missed it. This object, by the way, I don't know if this is a default Unity asset, but I feel like I've seen this in Crypt Worlds. Anyway, let's begin Turgor Pressure. Turgor Pressure. Bam 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 ba-da-dam bam. Okay. Directive, recover dive team alpha. Stare at objects, WASD, and the direction keys. So I guess we go without mouse. Which sort of works toward the ROV stuff anyway. Scanning small coral. A small coral colony. Corals are crucial reef builders that inhabit tropical oceans, utilizing calcium carbonate to create a sturdy exoskeleton. Okay. I'm getting Metroid Prime sort of Samus's scanner ability from this, which, I mean, I loved Metroid Prime 1 and 2 a lot. I absolutely plan on playing both of those games on stream, maybe even the third one at some point, but you don't need the scan stuff in that game. I think it's only required for, like, 0.1% of the content, and scanning stuff in Prime 1 and 2, I don't know if it's in 3, I haven't played it. Scanning stuff is just an additional feature that you do not have to do, but it's so fun. I enjoyed it so much, and I don't know. I just probably want to do a full scanner playthrough when I do Metroid Prime. Large coral. A large coral colony Spectroscopic analysis reveals that the polyps of this colony are undergoing complex mutagenesis. Full report recorded for later review. So, this must be an undiscovered segment of the ocean. And the water is cursed down here. As the description said, something's wrong with the ocean. I'm assuming we're pretty damn far down here, too. If I'm this far down, I'm seeing pipes, and the water is that damn blue, this deep. I guess the deeper you go down, it turns into pitch black darkness. It's just how physics be working. But I don't know too much about this aside from the submechanophobia. I like the sort of mechanic that we are piloting an unmanned vehicle. Damaged grating. Chunks of grating appear to litter a small section of the floor. Analysis of the cut edges reveals that this was done with a dried oxide torch. So we have professionals coming down here, maybe Navy SEALs or something, exploring this submerged facility or warehouse. It's kind of giving me warehouse vibes. Scan the door real quick, I guess. I'm getting frame rate chunking a little bit. There we go. Guess we're pre-buffering the next area. False door. Despite its normal appearance, this door is entirely fake Huh? I guess we have some weird sentence scuff here. Despite its normal appearance, this door is entirely fake. Spectroscope scans confirm that this door is made of an unidentified silicon-based substance. Are we being invaded by silicon lifeforms? That's kind of scary thought. Critically damaged shutter. A heavily damaged shutter. Contact analysis has determined that the shutter was pried open with percussive force. Okay, someone blew this open, and I'm assuming hoisted it up, so that they could gain access in here. And as the intro of the game suggests, as the description says, this is very PS1 based. I love these games that take the PlayStation 1 aesthetic and just run with it. It adds to the horror. I mean, it gives you like SCP-087 was in the beginning of this stream. It sort of gives you the crusty 1990s mobile camera vibes, and I think that just adds to the horror. Got some Z-clashing going on in the background with that poster. This kind of looks like Bold and Brash, Squidward's painting. Work. Ah, yes. This might even be like a 1980s aesthetic. We got the Macintosh Plus checkered floor, the, work propaganda poster in the 80s style. I don't know why this is colliding with the wall, but whatever, dude. Strange poster. This poster appears to be sinking into the walls of this facility. Microscopic analysis reveals that the ink on the poster is composed of chromatophores, rhythmically throbbing in perfect synchronization. So, be careful near machines. Oh god. I'm getting some, aliens masquerading as normal human objects vibes here. Strange ceiling light. Error. Scans are unable to find any connected wiring to this light source. Yeah, something weird's going on here. The ocean's cursed, dude. Microstructure analysis reveals that the lamp is actually a facsimile. What appears to be metal and glass are actually plates of nanoweave chitin. Ugh. The sea creatures, they're emulating human structure. This is terrifying, dude. It's taken a long time to scan this caution wet floor sign. Wet floor sign, commonly used to warn of a wet surface. No, this is indeed a normal wet floor sign. What does this say? Home safety. A fascist life defense. A fascist line... Wait. Home safety is fascist line defense. Consent. Protect. Okay. I don't know what the message they're trying to convey there is, but it's like old war propaganda posters. That stuff is always fun to check out. See how crazy the old world was. Save your eyes. Use your glasses. WPA. I can't really read what this, I'm assuming this is like an OSHA reference to. Dude, we're just like going in perpetual loops with all the references tonight. I love it. I'm getting like some strong vaporwave vibes from this floor. I'm assuming it's just supposed to be stained, but we got like rainbow bubbles. Everything's like pink and checkered and blue, sky blue vibes. I love it. I guess the name of the ROV is the Optiplane Atmos version 4, because that's what we have at the bottom right. Directive, recover dive team Alpha. Okay, I'm assuming maybe I can potentially die? Or at least lose the ROV to some of these hazards? Oh my fuck. The texture warping on the walls made me think the door was approaching me. And like the description saying it's silicon based makes me think it's just some fucking alien down in the ocean, dude. Okay. Got some interesting non-Euclidean geometry going on here. Just like this is Ganondorf's castle or whatever. Not Ganondorf's castle. This is the Forest Temple. Okay. I haven't played Subnautica yet, but this is giving me spooky, scary Subnautica feelings to it. Like, just deep underwater, seeing some alien structure, and it's making some weird communication sound at you. Morning Cube, it's glitching the fuck out. Yeah, it's attempting to communicate, but I don't think I understand it. Kinda looks like a Kirby object. The Den Mother reshapes all. Okay. Looks like Subnautica 2 is maximum horror. You'll love to see it. Let's just descend further. Ooh. It looks like we have entered Bob's room from Animal Crossing. Hemoglobin cluster. They will be reborn from a womb of clay. Sus. So, is this like the ocean anus that I'm looking at right here? First of all, extremely scary kitty aesthetic from Animal Crossing, coupled with like Kirby spooky block. This is hitting too much for me. Yes, this is sea anus. Ugh. This is making me feel sick. I'm like kind of hungry right now too, so I don't know what the hell is going on with my stomach, but this game is exacerbating it. Antigen Type B, you are a parasite waiting to suckle from the teeth of a god. Okay. Hopefully we don't find Cthulhu down here. Antigen Type B, you're a parasite waiting to suckle from the teeth of a god? Are we going to find the Deep Mother down here, or is it just gonna straight up be dude, I don't remember my Cthulhu monster names. They're all saying the same thing. Something tells me not to approach too close to the floor here. It just looks like the deep dark, and I don't like that. I also feel like I'm being followed by these guys because they keep staring at me. Nyarlathotep, that's the first Cthulhu-esque deity that comes to mind. I suppose we do just keep descending. Unless, maybe I have to ascend and go past the big block guy? The hemoglobin? No, we do indeed descend into the deep dark. What the hell is this? I've never seen multicolor blocks and been this scared before, so this is just hitting on some new horror vibes for me. I don't know how to feel about this. Ugh. Okay, we're in the deep chapel or something. Gamete Delta. The Den Mother is nearly ready to give birth to her progeny. Indeed, she rises. Okay, the Den Mother. I'm assuming this is some alien hive mind intelligence or something that has taken hold in the deep depths of the Marianas Trench or something. And now it is announcing herself to us. Yes, the Den Mother is nearly ready. Praise be to the Den Mother. Yes. The Mind Slug has attached itself to me now that I've diving down here, and praise be to the Den Mother. Yes, she is one with us. Indeed. She shall rise. Okay, I mean, I don't know what aesthetic they're going here with this weird multicolor blob on the walls, but it almost reminds me of that phenomenon you hear about in nature. Bright thing equals poison, and absolutely I am getting that vibe. Okay, is this the Den Mother? She has a very bloody eyeball. Like, it's giving me like rock golem fetus. Dive Team Alpha cannot be recovered. Directive updated. Return to base effective immediately. It's gonna try and eat me, dude. I see that. Oh no. Leave me alone. Oh fuck. Emergency broadcast. A Class Alpha bioweapon has been detected at coordinates L12 M51 B11. Please report to the nearest community bunker created by Fever Dream Johnny for the HPS1 Haunted Weekend Jam 2021. Wow. The Den Mother progeny, the fetus in the deep, it gives me that like wet, bloody, like new golem aesthetic to it. I really don't like it. Hey, props to the developer of this. They really pulled off the submechanophobia, as this is called. Just like horror from the deep. Exploring the unknown. Really good. I like the scan mechanic a lot. I really like the art style, even though it's sort of confusing to me. And the story, dude, it had me hooked. That was creepy as fuck. So yeah, that's Fever Dream Johnny itch.io. Turgor Pressure. Okay, this next game is sort of, it's keeping to the last, or I guess the overarching theme that we've had this whole time, which is each game is sort of playing into the next one. I don't know how I'm pulling this off over and over again. It looks like we disconnected from the internet, so give me a second here. Just reset the connection really quick. Hopefully, Twitch didn't miss out on too much of this, but it says it's been reconnecting for 600 seconds, so I feel like Twitch missed a good chunk of Turgor Pressure. Anyway, I'm sure we'll return to Twitch in just a hot second. Let me just reconnect here. I don't know why my phone, which is what I use for my internet, I don't know why it automatically disconnects once every 2 hours. It's like clockwork at this point. Anyway, what was I saying? Seems like aside from horror, the overarching theme for this entire stream has been every game playing into the next game. Each theme sort of continues off of the last one, even though that was not the intention at all. It just sort of happened. So I see in the game files, it says data underscore LD48. I'm assuming that means Ludum Dare 48 or Ludum Dar, whichever way it's pronounced. I was a little spoiled to this game to an extent. The description sort of gives you hints, and I was just eating lunch, idly reading, so I did get spoiled to a couple things for this. This is a solo developer project, but yeah, it was just accident. I tried not to read all of it, so it should be a sort of you know, first playthrough, I should experience everything without problem. This game was made initially for the 48th Ludum Dare, whatever, Game Jam in about 72 hours. What else is there for me to learn about this? Dive deeper and deeper into the depths of the ocean to gather more and more rare resources. But watch out for what is lurking the depths. The shop, with all its upgrades, will turn out to be very valuable. Dive, mine, sell, and thrive. I don't know why, just looking at the screenshots for this and the description of the game, I'm kind of getting reminded of Motherlode, that ancient Newgrounds game that's kind of like a Dig Dug inspired, and as it goes on, it sort of turns into horror. Like, quite literally, one of the characters is named Mr. Nadas, and the story gets really creepy as you go on. Just give me a second here, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. This game is made in Godot, which is kind of like Unity. It's a free game creation toolkit, but I think Godot is really interesting. It's kind of a new up-and-comer compared to Unity, which has been around for like almost a decade now. Oceanwork. Let's check this out. Am I getting letterboxing on accident here, or is this part of the game's aesthetic? No, this is part of the game. Okay. So, the last game we played, we had some deep-sea diving mechanics. This, as well, is going to be diving underwater. But unlike the last game,
Welcome to Gregorius, the fourth planet of the Grau system. As a punishment for your crimes against the corporation and to enforce our law, you are sentenced to this prison labor. Gregorius is a water planet full of rich minerals and resources.
Okay.
We provided you with the necessary tools for you to gather valuable minerals from the ocean floor.
Alright, good to know.
Once your bounty is paid, you are free to leave this planet again. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, so we're in a proto-cyber future. We have gone against the will of the corporations, and to punish us, we have to do even more work for the corporations, which... There's another game that reminds me of that. It's a spacefaring sim. You're a scrap guy. You travel through space with your ship that's given to you by your corporation. You owe like $1 trillion to some corporate entity, and you have to break down ships to earn your way through the cosmos. So you're indebted to the company, and you have to earn your way out. I'm sort of getting that vibe from this. I love the story right off the bat. Just anything that starts in the future where your human life is more valuable as an asset to whatever dystopian future company this is. I love that sort of intro to a story. Pay at the shop first. So I guess we go off-world once we earn our way out of here. Let's do this. Sell resources here, okay, and the shop's over here, as the sign says. I love the art style for this. I'm getting some very strong Metal Gear Solid vibes from this. From the screenshots, I thought this diving mask was like a horror face. But no, it's just a dude in a diving suit. What's up, lady? I thought I was going to be the only one out here. I don't have any credits, so I can't buy anything, but... Let's look at the shop really quick. Hello. Okay, it looks like there's quite a few upgrades to check out. Bounty. You're free to leave once you have paid for your crimes. I don't know what crime I committed against big corporate, but let's go do it. I see I have a pickaxe already, so the only thing I really learned on accident was that we want to gather resources and we gotta watch the air meter. Everything else is completely undiscovered to me. So let's do this. Climb down. Yo! Alright, we underwater now. And I'm guessing we gotta mine copper or whatever this is. Yeah, this is copper. Okay, it looks like I gotta go fast. Yeah, way past. Cool, gotta go fast. It looks like somebody else betrayed the corporations, because I see a submerged ship right over here. I'm gonna speedrun this and like spam left click.
Warning, oxygen level.
I know. Thanks for letting me know, Subnautica announcer. Another Subnautica reference I'm gonna pull out there. Oh god, am I gonna get here in time? Okay, just barely enough oxygen. Okay, we got 4 copper. How much is that worth?
Thank you for the cooperation.
Only 5 credits? Are you kidding me, dude? My life is worth nothing to these people.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, the first thing I can even afford is 10 credits. Pressure stabilizer mask. Depth of iron and silver. I am getting some strong Motherlode vibes from this. I feel like the further we deep dive here, the more accursed the story's gonna get. At least I hope so, but right now it looks like we're just doing the copper grinding. That's fine. I'm gonna get my mining level up, just like classic old school RuneScape, dude. Level 2 mining. Eventually I'll be able to equip the iron pickaxe. Alright, that's enough RuneScape reference. I like this though, it's kinda more atmospheric, just... What's the word I'm looking for?
Oxygen level critical.
I guess like passive story-based experience. You just sort of take it all in as you go. This kind of reminds me of a different horror game. I mean, I'm not saying this is a horror game necessarily. That was close as fuck, by the way.
Thank you for the cooperation.
It takes place underwater, and you have like a sanity meter. I think it was part of one of those itch.io indie game collections, but I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. But, yeah, this is sort of reminding me of that in some ways. Let's buy the pressure stabilizer mask. I guess it just lets me dive a little further. It doesn't seem to have any trouble going to the outer reaches there, so... Maybe I would have been stopped by an invisible wall before, and now I can go a little further. Who knows? I'd like to find some silver, because as that described, presumably silver is worth a bit more. I think mining actually causes my air to go down a little faster, maybe? I don't know. What is this? Redstone? Oh, this is iron, okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess veins of iron can look red.
Oxygen level critical.
I usually think of, No, yeah, that's right. Iron can be red. There's the trope of, like, iron leaking and it looks like blood. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, that's as far as I got this time. Oh, that's
Thanks to our
sad.
advanced rescue and retrieving system, your death was mere temporary.
Okay.
Your expenses will be debited from your credit account.
Yes, I
Have
am...
a wonderful day.
I'm completely poor now. But I guess I retained my upgrades. That's nice. Just like Borderlands, our life is functionally worthless, but us as a conscious being. Too valuable. So, new you. We're back. Speaking of us being back, I hope not too much of the Twitch VOD is missing. Because, you know, I post VODs on YouTube, but part of the hope is that Twitch gets to see this content too. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys. That's why I'm streaming it. It's for the fun of all of us, not just me.
Warning, oxygen level critical.
I know. Gotta get that tank upgrade. Alright, let's definitely submerge. Or resurface, rather. I saw some silver down here real quick, but looks like I'm gonna die again. I'm just going too far out, I guess.
Thanks to our advanced rescue and retrieving system, your death was mere temporary. Our expenses will be debited from your credit account. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, at least someone's out here watching out for me, man. Because, dude, we were talking about childhood memories earlier. I love swimming. I've said this on stream before. I try to swim at least once a year, but I don't always get around to it, unfortunately. Did I just see a giant squid? We were talking about, like, Cthulhu-esque monsters. I saw a screenshot of one for this game.
Level critical.
I'm wondering if we're gonna run into that puppy. Speaking of puppy, there's a dog barking outside. We were talking about childhood memories. I love swimming. try to do it often, don't always get around to it. And I have almost drowned probably 6 separate times in my life.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Despite loving swimming, I am a hazard to myself whenever it comes to swimming. I mean, when I was younger, it happened just because I didn't really know how to swim too well, and I was an idiot. Don't go to the deep edge of the pool, you dumbass. At least wear floaties if you're gonna go over there, etc. But, dude, I'm just a danger to myself whenever it comes to swimming pools in general. I've hit my head on a diving board when I was younger. I just, apparently,
Warning, oxygen level critical.
maybe my life is trying to tell me something. In the distant future, I'm gonna have to avoid swimming or something. Because it's gonna be a risk to me in the future or something. What the hell, man? I can't find the ladder. I see the platform, but I miss out where the ladder
Thanks
is.
to our advanced rescue and retrieving system, your death was mere temporary.
She says that so matter-of-factly.
From your credit account.
Your death.
Have a wonderful day.
Your death is only a consequence of our budget, which is your money that you're earning for us. Okay, I guess I just gotta do it slow and steady. And probably pay attention to where the damn ladder is. There's 6 big red lights. That should be my indicator, but I, up until now, have completely just ignored that. Now I know.
Warning, oxygen level critical.
The more you know. Alright. Hopefully I'm able to get out of here this time and actually earn a profit. I died there, but I guess my death isn't too expensive, which is good to know.
Thank you for the cooperation.
You're welcome. I can't tell if that's the same voice as the lady in the shop, or if this is just a robo voice, and the AI here to assist us. Well, this is interesting. I feel like this is heavily inspired by the early game Metal Gear Solid swimming stuff, and they just decided to make a whole game sort of using that as the basis. I don't know, this is kind of calming. Even though I'm dying and there's a
Warning,
clearly
oxygen level
dystopian
critical.
story behind this, I like it. The graphics are definitely playing into its favor too, and
Thank you for the cooperation.
I'm probably not going to do a full playthrough of this on stream. I'm sure this is one of those games you can probably sink 10 hours into and still discover new content, keep generating profits for the corporate overlords. But, yeah, I'm just hoping as this game progresses, maybe I don't get to that point, but I hope that this does go the same direction as Motherlode and just get unbearably creepy the further you get into the game.
Warning,
It's certainly
oxygen
interesting.
level critical.
I do want to deep dive a little more, though. It looks like all the resources are randomly
Thank you for the
generated,
cooperation.
so I'm assuming you can probably play this forever if you really want to.
Hello.
Hello. What does her voice remind me of? I don't know. Just like some automated system. I don't know. Okay, I gotta get up to 50 credits for the next upgrade. God knows how I'm gonna earn even more money than this. Because this is kind of a tedium, obtaining just this small amount of money. Presumably the tin and silver and iron is worth way more, and I'm just wasting my own time by getting copper.
Warning,
Whoa!
injury detected.
Injury detected?
Warning,
Is that a shark?
oxygen level injury detected.
But it's like a fucking megalodon. It is. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna die. How much is that gonna cost me? I'm curious. I didn't expect a big creature of the deep to come and eat me.
Thanks to our advanced rescue and retrieving system, your death was mere temporary.
Okay, it's only 10
Our
each.
expenses will be debited from your credit account.
Thank you
Have a
for
wonderful
charging me
day.
once again, Robo Voice. Appreciate ya. At least you're looking out for me. I do not have a long enough oxygen meter to obtain iron. I gotta do it like one at a time here. Let's try for 2. I see that, big boy. He's coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. It looks like a shark and a whale combined. This dude's sus.
Warning, oxygen level critical.
Bruh, get away from me. Now I know not to go that way because he's always over there. I want to go check out this monument that we saw earlier. Oh, fuck. Iron is worth a lot. Okay, I'm going back for that.
Hello.
Sonar? Okay, I'm getting both. Oxygen extender and sonar. That's gonna help a fuckload. The air upgrade isn't too big, but I don't have a health meter, I don't think, so I don't know why the game's telling me I'm tanking damage. Okay, sonar, this will probably be helpful for detecting enemies out in the deep. But I absolutely want to obtain more of that iron. This copper here is functionally worthless to me now that I am big rich boy down in the deep sea. Let's try for 3. I was able to get a bit of iron last time. We got a decent threshold for escaping here. I might even be able to get the pro gamer strat to 4. Let's see. Yeah, I got enough air. This takes a lot of clicks, but it's worth the money, dude. I'm gonna be earning that cash for Papa Bezos.
Warning, oxygen level critical.
What was the name of that developer we had earlier? Something Daddy 5000, I don't remember. It was like Thick Daddy or something. Okay. I wasted too much time. I'm gonna drown again. NBD, bro.
Thanks to our advanced rescue and retrieving system, your death is near temporary.
I saw him sneaking up on me.
Will be debited from your credit account. Have a wonderful day.
The big whale shark boy was coming for me. He knew that my body was here for ripe pickings. I kept referencing Jim earlier, and now I've said Pickens. I feel compelled to reference Jim Pickens. Today is Dear Leader Day. I have to, for the Jim Pickens Corporation, I must come out here. I did not praise the Dear Leader on Dear Leader Day, so naturally he has sent me out to mine the depths and pay off my $1 billion to him, because the Dear Leader, as we know, is quite rich.
Oxygen level critical.
And he can fund my death or my life, so I must survive. I must continue for the Dear Leader. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's this content creator named Call Me Kevin.
Thank you for the cooperation.
He does Sims video. He does variety content just like me, but he usually does edited videos more than he does streams. Although fairly recently I have seen him streaming on Twitch.
Hello.
And his go-to Sims character is this old man named Jim Pickens, who is a murderous psychopath, ex-vampire, part mermaid. I mean, you name it. He's a Sith. He might even be a Jedi too, but he's definitely a Sith Lord. I mean, the lore behind Jim Pickens, it extends for way too long. And Dear Leader Day, dude. He has his own custom holiday for Jim Pickens. You gotta celebrate the Dear Leader. I want to go back and play more Sims, but I think I'm done with Sims 1 for now. We checked out Simatone mod for it back before my hiatus, and it was interesting. What's up with the coordinates here? It was interesting, but I think after checking out modded Sims 1,
Oxygen level critical.
after establishing a few characters in my own personal Sims lore, I think I had enough with Sims 1 at least. I absolutely want to play Sims 2. It's my favorite out of the 4 games.
Thank you for the cooperation.
I have 805 credits. Surely I should be able to afford something now. And I think in today's economy, silver is worth more than gold. Pickaxe mod. Or oxygen container. I can afford both, actually, so let's get both. I feel like the game is logarithmically following my upgrade expectations here. It's like, yes, you're gonna die several times, but yes, you're also gonna get 1 iron, 2 silver, come back with 800 credits. Nice. I got 100 air now. You know what? I wasn't really too impressed. I wasn't too hot about this the first couple of minutes playing this. But this is pretty awesome. I'm enjoying this. You know, like I said, we're probably not going to do the full playthrough experience of this the first time. Hint, hint to what I was just about to say, but this also kind of like the Night Drive-In Security Guard game. I kind of want to play more of this in the future. Maybe come back and do this as a full stream experience at one point. And you know what? We got Shark Boy. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. We got Shark Boy chasing after me. I think I'm just gonna resurface. Even though I got double the air I had before, I'm kind of scared of this guy. He's too fast.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Okay, let me go to the shop. I know I can't afford anything right now, but I want to peek
Hello.
potential upgrades. So it looks like 1,000 is our next upgrade, and the shop is now, it no longer has a scroll bar, so we are in like a mid-game territory already. Good stuff, dude. Alright, I'm going towards the Squid Monument. We gotta discover Cthulhu. I know he be in this game, or at least gigantic squid monstro. No! Why are you following me, dude? Big whale. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, by the way,
Detected.
I do not recommend. It's not that good of a movie. It kind of plays off of the same fame that Spy Kids accrued, but it's like vastly more shitty.
Injury detected.
Stop eating me! Okay, it looks like once he collides with your hitbox, he doesn't chunk you down infinitely, so that's good. You just get pushed around by him a bit. There's many of these guys. Okay. Either that or this dude did like the
Oxygen level critical.
Tony Hawk 900 on me.
Warning. Injury
Ugh.
detected.
No, there's definitely more than one.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Oh, you're very welcome. I like the water of this, the overworld here. It's just seamless. You can tell it's, you know, one object animation, but it's perfect. They've blended together so well. This dev knows how to do some aesthetics for sure. Alright, let's head, I was gonna say east. I don't know what direction this is, but let's head over here. And hopefully avoid the big bads. Big bad evil guy. Alright, I mean I got plenty of air as long as I'm not getting pursued. I'm feeling confident about earning the dash. I see some silver over there. I know that's worth quite a bit. I'm not paying attention to what the actual prices are here, but iron and silver are worth a lot. That's all I care about. I kind of want to stay close to the ladder, because God knows those gigantic beasts of the deep, they eat your air. I now know that that is your health meter. Good to know.
Pressure warning. Maximum depth reached.
Ah, I see. Okay. I'm assuming if you dive too deep, your air starts to exponentially decrease. At least I think that would make sense from a gameplay perspective. But I was only one lower than I should be, so I didn't get a chance to actually keep track of what it was there. Alright, how much dash? I got a lot of materials here.
Thank you for the
Oh yeah! Basically doubled my money. In fact, I actually did.
Hello.
Hello! Diving helmet. So this lets me go to 80 meters gold and platinum. Very nice. Yo! I look like a speed racer or something. You know what? I was talking about the Crypt Worlds in the last game we checked out. This kind of reminds me of Television Face. Getting a little bit of Borderlands vibes from this too. It almost doesn't fit the character, but you know what? It's an indie game. I'm not gonna rag on the developer. It's their art style, their vision. Who am I to say, you know, this art style aesthetic is anything but perfect. Alright, I'm grabbing silver, I'm grabbing the iron right by me. I want to see if I can get some gold and platinum. And we're going by Squid Monument. Look at that thing, it almost looks like a cockroach. Just the shininess of the carapace of the squid. Gives me cockroach vibes. Alright, there's some platinum.
Pressure warning. Maximum depth reached.
It doesn't look like my air is going too much faster. Maybe you just automatically die if you go too deep. Uh-oh, I'm getting the bends. What hallucination of a sea creature am I gonna see here? I actually see something very far away in the distance that was shining for a second. Kinda spooky. And I think I'm gonna turn around now. I'm guessing this is gonna get me like a sick 5,000 once I bring this back to base. If I can even make it back up there. The depth meter is kind of helpful here. Because it's at least giving me somewhat of a metric of how far away I am. I'm probably gonna die. No, dude, come on. I gotta bring this back. Okay, come on. I can probably get it at an angle. Eat. Oh, so close. I think the charge for dying is actually... Yeah. It's actually half your money. Debited from your credit account. I don't know if that's a real thing that anybody ever says. I mean, clearly this lady says it, but I don't know if you debit a credit account. I don't think that's a thing. I guess, I mean, functionally the word debit. Yeah, I guess you can debit the credit, but really? I'm not even gonna do that. I feel like I've done this on stream where I say credit and debit and then I just try to mix the two words up and credit and debit, and it hurts my brain to even think about that. It hurts my Brian too. Alright.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Earning a little bit of more cash. Not a lot, but I want to see big scary creatures. Not just whale, shark things, but also whatever the hell this is. It's telling me coordinates too, which makes me think I get a compass at some point and I have to go that way. I don't know, I'm not paying much attention to what's actually in the shop.
Pressure warning. Maximum depth reached.
Okay, give me at least a little bit of platinum and gold. I think I was like at roughly 40 air whenever I tried to submerge last time. Re-emerge, whatever, resurface. My terminology is not good here. So I think I'm just gonna turn around now. I was gonna go for another, but the gold down here is so far away. Nice. That it's probably in my best interest just to turn around early. I'm kind of glad that they added these glowing red lights too that indicate where you have to return to, because good god, I'd probably get really pissed and super lost if this wasn't here. I need to stop going the same way too.
Thank you for the
cooperation. That money. I got vastly more than I expected.
Hello.
Let's see, flashlight add-on. Large oxygen extension unit. Well, you best know I'm getting pickaxe mod and oxygen. We don't have many upgrades to get. This might actually be a full playthrough of this, who knows? What, I have like pauldrons now on my character? Hold up. Okay, the design on the oxygen tank and the pauldrons with the helmet, I feel like I'm turning into Warhammer 40k character. Like, I'm just gonna pull out a sword and start screaming about heresy in a second. I don't really know too much about the Warhammer 40k universe, but one of my friends in a Minecraft Discord talks about it constantly. Part of her lore for the cosmos is she's like a eldritch type of person, and also Warhammer inspired.
Warning, injury
Ugh.
detected.
Come on, I gotta get the gold. Going for the gold in this Olympic diving competition. Yeah, I know a little bit about Warhammer. Like, there's it's sort of like grimdark space high fantasy, which is so unheard of. It's so rare to find those specific combinations, especially just high fantasy and space. But from what I know, the little bit of lore I know about Warhammer, there's like space wizard deities and like space paladins
Thank you
and
for the cooperation.
God, what else? There's just a lot of weird space barbarian lore.
Hello.
I'm kind of reminded of not Dave the Barbarian. I mean, yeah, but they misspelled useful here, by the way. I don't know. There's this one show on Adult Swim that was specifically about like this extremely gory barbarian. And there's only 10 episodes. 10 episodes? There's only 2 episodes, or maybe 3 episodes of it. But it was really cool. I mean, I liked it. It came out when I was like 13, and super duper. I mean, I'm incredibly gory, but good show nonetheless. The one thing I remember about it, the main character is like 95% naked. And one thing that happens right away,
Maximum depth reached.
pretty sure this is like one of the first things that happens in the first episode. He's taking a dump in a tree stump. Honestly, before I said that, I did not expect that to rhyme. Can I get this? Mine mithril? Alright, we making a... Never mind, I'm dead. I was gonna say we're making a ton of money. I didn't watch my air. Incredibly draining. I think it's like each unit of depth that you exceed your...
Thanks to our advanced rescue and retrieving system,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
is near temporary.
Each unit of depth that you
Expenses will be debited from your credit account.
exceed
Have
your
a wonderful day.
max ratio, I think it exponentially accelerates how much you're dying. So I think because I went to like a 97 there, my air just poofed away. Okay, let's keep diving. I got good oxygen tank. I just need to avoid the deep depths. So maybe I focus more on gold and platinum. I mean, it's been making me a ton of dash.
Pressure warning. Maximum depth reached.
Every time it happens, I'm not paying attention to my air meter, so I don't know how much it's rapidly decreasing, but I do know that that is indeed the mechanic. It is decreasing very rapidly whenever I'm at an extreme depth.
Warning. Injury detected.
Like I said before, I'm getting the bends, dude. I'm seeing big monsters underwater. Who knows?
Injury detected.
I think I'm fine here. Yeah, he's
Warning.
gonna
Injury
spawn camp
detected.
me.
Maximum depth reached.
He's gonna spawn camp me a little bit, but I'm fine. Thankfully, he doesn't just chew me to pieces instantly. I was thinking about this earlier, just a minute ago. I was too busy going on a tirade. This diving suit, it looks like hardcore Iron Man armor from old school RuneScape. Another RuneScape reference today. Just look at it. It's, I don't know. Maybe just the fact that it's, foldy looking, kind of like plated armor looking, and sort of like this orangish red. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of it. I already have... Okay, I died, so it's halved, but I already have 5,000 credits. How much is this gonna accrue?
Thank you for the cooperation.
75,000. Looks like I'm gonna earn my way off of this real quick. It's just gonna be one solid day. Collects plankton while swimming. Plankton can be sold. Okay. So what else do we have? Bounty, which I'm assuming is the debt I owe, which is 30 million. It's kind of cheap, I guess. We're not a spacer. We're just a diver. I guess we didn't owe the corporation too much, so we're not breaking down spaceships. Maybe that'll be the next time we break the law. Fins, 100,000 credits. Looks like deep sea diving helmet and fins are going to be the biggest upgrades before we just go into endgame. I'd like to see what happens when we get the full bounty here, but this totally seems like one of those games you play for a solid 6 hours, and like even after you beat it, it's just, you keep going, because it's fun. I like this a lot. It's not giving me the spooky, scary horror vibes that I was kind of seeking out with this, but you know, anyone afraid of the deep depths of the water or like deep sea scary creatures like this gigantic thing, I'm sure it hits all of the right vibes for them. I mean, once this guy follows you, you're done. I guess I'm gonna try and get some gold, but he's gonna try and eat me real fast, so.
Pressure warning. Maximum depth reached.
I got a lot of plankton in my
Injury
inventory.
detected.
Okay, I'm gonna try and run.
Warning. Injury detected.
Stop. Do not eat me.
Warning.
Ugh.
Injury detected.
Stop.
Warning.
I can't get out from under him, dude. Okay.
Warning. Injury detected.
Well, I wanted to see how much the fucking plankton was worth, but he's not gonna let me get out from under him. That's what I was gonna say. I thought the plankton was gonna be like an oxygen regeneration gameplay facet, but it's money.
Thanks to our advanced rescue and retrieving system, your death was mere temporary.
I don't like how she
Expenses
says.
will be debited from your credit account.
I don't like how
Have a
she
wonderful
says
day.
your death. It's just so matter of fact. Your death. I guess it's a common occurrence in this world. It just happens. Ah, Sally died yesterday. Oh, how was her revival? Oh, she only spent 500 credits. I'll send her back out to mine some mithril in the deep dark. I mean, I want this platinum. It's presumably
Maximum depth reached.
platinum is worth a lot of money. I think in the real world, platinum is absolutely worth more than gold.
Warning.
Get away from me!
Detected.
These big boys are a little too big. I guess I should be grateful I'm not stuck underneath it, but I don't know. I feel like their move speed is a little too fast. I shouldn't complain. I mean, this is an indie game. I think this is a game jam game as well, and this is pretty damn impressive. I mean, there's a lot of gameplay here, a lot of replayability as well. I want to sneak around for some more plankton, but let's just get out of here. I'm gonna get eaten. How much is plankton worth?
Thank you for the cooperation.
Oh my lord. I'm rich. One of these days, I'm gonna take over Papa Bezos' business.
Hello.
Okay, I mean, swim speed, I do want that. And considering how ubiquitous the platinum and gold is down here, that looks sick, dude. Yeah, we've completed the RuneScape aesthetic for sure. Got the flippers. I think the increased swim speed is definitely gonna help me escape these bad boys. I mean, I'm so much faster now. Holy hell. I went so fast there initially, submerging myself down here. I think the game was like, wait, hold on. You're going fast?
Pressure warning. Maximum depth reached.
So I don't think I should be afraid of these idiots anymore. Hopefully they can't catch up to me anymore. And after this run, I should be able to pick up some mithril, which I'm guessing is worth like 1 million each. I like the progression in this game. It's not too hardcore. It's like once you get an upgrade, you know you should be able to get the next upgrade fairly easily. And I'm gonna go down here. Okay, it chunks away your air way too damn fast. Now I know. I'm gonna try and get this, and I know that I can swim a bit faster, so maybe just grab a little bit more gold before I turn around.
Warning.
Ugh.
Injury detected.
Okay, I'm going. I think the plankton's worth a lot of money too. Let's see. I'm almost completely at the surface.
Oxygen level critical.
Honestly, you should be able to reach the breaking point of the water and just be able to freely resurface, but whatever.
Thank you for the cooperation.
I'm fucking rich. Maybe breaking the law and coming here wasn't such a bad thing after all. Hey honey, I've earned the big bucks now. You want to go on a date after this?
Hello.
She's gonna slap my face off, by the way, but Mithril and Adamantite unlocked. And I still have 200k to my name. Yo. What is up with this helmet? I feel like an Enclave soldier. It really does kind of look like Enclave a bit. Especially with the... I'm just in a full suit of power armor. Got the emblazoned emblem on the back. On the oxygen pack. I got my Enclave pauldrons to protect my shoulders. Almost said soldiers. I mean, yeah, to protect my fellow soldiers as well. Let's go get the mithril, dude. Let's get this bread. Okay, this is gonna take a while to earn the mithril, but I'm sure it's totally worth it. Let's get this mithrilium bread, gamers. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get a good cachet of this. Also collect my plankton. I don't know why they added this as a passive money-making mechanic, but it's pretty based. I mean, it just makes me feel like I'm getting more resources than I am actually actively earning. But, you love to see the passive gains. I honestly feel like this dev could probably come back to this game. Add a lot more content to it. Regardless of whether or not this is a game jam game. I feel like this could, I mean, stick a solid week into this, just adding more stuff. Expound on like the horror deep sea animals aspect. You could be going places with this. I really like this. I played a game that entails collecting resources underwater, deep diving. It's called Depth Hunter Deep Dive 2. And that game, honestly, dude, is absolute dog shit trash compared to this. I mean, this dev's really got something golden here. Something mithril, in fact. Yeah, this is a really nice game. I might even play this off stream, just for fun. I mean, not that I'm not having fun, I definitely am having fun on stream, but... For sure, this is hitting the same itch that Motherlode had back in the OG Newgrounds days. I'm not getting the same horror story vibes from it. Maybe it is present the further you play into this. But for sure, I mean, it's just as addictive. I feel like you go downward, you earn a ton of money, you go back to the surface, you gain upgrades, you want to go back down. You don't feel like it's a chore. I also like the accrued resources on the bottom. This reminds me of Sonic Adventure when you collect all of the stolen animals.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Okay, I now have 20 million. Good lord.
Hello.
So I can buy both mods, and I guess we're finishing this. I genuinely thought we were just gonna stop midway, but I love this. This is a great game. You know what? I just picked this out because I thought it would be somewhat interesting, but this is awesome. I don't know where Squid is. Let's go take a quick explore. And I'll just pick up some mithril on the way. I mean, I have 14 mil. So, this is probably going to be the last dive I do. Oh my god, I'm instantly getting the mithril. Yeah, dude, the game wants me to win. Alright. Well, I mean, I can't shout this out enough. Like I said, I went into this just sort of expecting a game to show off for itch.io stream.
Pressure warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yeah, of course, I can't go any further than that. Yeah, this was just supposed to be part of the itch.io game segment, and ended up encountering yet another game I really love today. This is awesome. It just reminds me of being a kid and, you know, exploring game websites, finding something that is like, whoa, this is so cool. I'm going to tell my friends about this. And, I mean, absolutely. I want my friends to check this game out. Especially the ones who are afraid of gigantic creatures like that.
Warning, injury detected.
Ow. It looks like this is the outer reaches of what we can really explore in this game. I'm assuming the squid monument is just telling us the coordinate of the monument itself on the map? Unless I'm missing something here. I don't really see much out here. I mean, to be fair, there's probably not much content after this, and I'm not knocking the developer for it. I'm just saying that the world clearly... Oh my god. Are these all me? Ugh. I gotta get out of here, man. The game map, the game world clearly drops off at some point. You can see the world sort of turning into a big ice cream.
Thank you for the cooperation.
I am literally 1 million off. I'm just gonna go back down. So it makes me wonder if there's more to this, but when you see the game map sort of dip off the edge like that, it sort of makes you automatically default to, okay, I'm almost done here. But I do wonder if there's something more here. Because this game, it sort of gives me that... I keep referencing Motherload, but it gives me the same atmosphere and the same addictive gameplay as Motherload. So I play this, and I earn my bounty, and I want more from this. Big props to the dev for making this. I genuinely don't remember reading the description earlier if this is a Game Jam game, but I'm pretty sure that I read that this is a Game Jam game. So, if it's not, my bad, but for a short time span game, made rapidly, this is a lot of quality jam-packed into this, a lot of content. I feel like this is one of those games that you see Moist Critical play for 8 hours, or you see Germa play this for 8 hours, and it's like you beat it and you just keep going. So, I guess we're done here. I'm gonna fly off into space with my, you know, debt paid off to the corporations, and also make a pretty penny on top of that. Ask the pretty lady on a date. You know, if she doesn't say no, that's fine. She can contend with the Squid Masters herself. But, yeah, this has been an awesome experience. I mean, the whole stream session today has been awesome and fun. But this game in particular definitely impressed me.
Thank you for the
Oh, yeah. Gonna walk off with a good 19,500,350 whatever.
Hello.
Bounty. Purchase. You're free to leave once you have paid for your crimes. Alright. I've made the dash. Well, I think, I'm gonna check the spaceship really quick. I'm not gonna click on it. Leave planet. Okay. I'm just gonna explore really quick, because I'm surprised I didn't see all of those diver corpses earlier. And that makes me wonder if there's something else I'm missing down here. So I'm just gonna do a quick story mode look-see here. Gotta love that this copper spawned on top of the monument. Yeah, it's telling me coordinates, but I don't exactly know where to go from here. Presumably, you just go off of what you imagine that location to be. Or maybe that's the seed block, I don't know. But yeah, for sure, some of this is definitely randomly generated, at least the resources, I'm assuming. I did see a big squid monster in the screenshots for this game, so it makes me curious what I'm missing. But I guess, the further I swim out here, the less I'm seeing. I'm going into the deep dark, as I said earlier. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't unlock any sort of compass or anything, so maybe you're just gonna math it out in your head, use Cartesian coordinates, and figure out what way the monument is pointing you to. But I'm not gonna do that, dude. Maybe if we were doing the 6-hour playthrough. But I think that's gonna do it for this. I had a blast. I mean, All of these games today were super interesting to check out, but this one in particular just has me hooked on a certain niche. This one's just straight up floating, dude. Good stuff. I'm gonna look over here real quick, because I feel like there's a certain set of degrees I specifically explored. Whatever, I must be going in circles then. It feels like I only went in like 2/3 of the allocated directions here. I didn't explore the full 360 degrees. Whatever, dude. Let's sell the last of our collected assets.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Cool 20 mil to take home to my space family. Let's leave. That was awesome, dude. I really loved this experience. Kind of a short game, but like I said, you could probably sink untold hours into this and become a gazillionaire. That was Oceanwork. One of two endings. Wait, what? I knew it, dude. It is a game jam game created in 72 stressful hours. I'm sure that was 72 hours of just jam-packed full of development. I've seen like people streaming their Ludum Dare creations, Ludum Dare. I'm gonna have to look up the pronunciation. It's insane seeing compilations of people editing, creating content, photoshopping, making pixel sprite work, making 3D models, adding all the logic to the game, all in just one video. Think about doing that all in real time for 48 or 72 hours. It's gotta be nuts. But yeah, that was Oceanwork, and subsequently itch.io games for today. Go check out Oceanwork. It's by Workus on itch.io. They have kind of a odd spelling for their name. Warrrrkus. Workus. Sorry I didn't see chat. This was a full screen game. I do like money. What the C is this? This game does look like a lot of fun. At Daddy 5000. What was it? I'm gonna have to look in my itch.io games folder that I made for today. Let's see. What was it? Was it Make Sure It's Closed? Or was it Sentient? Hold up. Let me open up which Daddy 5K this was. How's this horror themed? A lot of the other games we did earlier today were horror themed. This game in particular does say horror for its description, I think. Yeah, it says survival horror. I guess it's just because of the, oh, it's horror and survival horror. Just because of the, like, deep sea diving stuff. Let's see. It wasn't Turgor Pressure. Who was Daddy 5000? Well, you'll just have to check the stream VOD, I think. I'm not finding who it was. Unless it's Make Sure It's Closed. Was it this guy? No, that's Corpse Pile, of course. Oh, it's Daddy Suck 5000 for Sentient. What a name, dude. Daddy Suck 5K. Yeah, I do like money. We made off with a cool 20 mil there as we rocketed off into space and presumably committed more crimes to go back and do the mining for big corporate. This one's for you, Daddy Bezos. I hope you like the money I earned for you. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today for itch.io games. I hope you enjoyed watching me stream this. It's been a frickin' absolute blast. The breadth of games we checked out today, I'm just going to belt them off for you. SCP-087, Sentient, Security Booth, Make Sure It's Closed, Step Out, In the Mountains, Turgor Pressure, and Oceanwork. It's been awesome today. Like I said, I just woke up today and I was like, itch.io games. So that's what we did today. And it seems like every time I do this segment, I just have more and more fun. So we're probably going to return to itch.io games again in the future. And like I said, there's a couple hits here that I kind of want to come back to and just like experience them on their own as their own streams. It was just so fun playing Security Booth. I know I missed one of the endings for that. Big recommendation to that. 3dkyle.itch.io/security-booth. Go check it out. I mean, all of these games were excellent. In the Mountains was awesome. I feel like this one kind of like a one-time playthrough, but it's so atmospheric. This estia.itch.io/in-the/mountains. God, my brain. Turgor Pressure was awesome too. It was kind of too short for my liking, but Oceanwork, dude. Workus.itch.io/Oceanwork. All of these games today were awesome. I feel like we got the horror vibe, we got the SCP Foundation vibe, we got the Hyper's dance music. I mean, there was so much going on here today. I loved every bit of it, and I'm just so motivated by this. I had such a blast. Can't wait to do itch.io games again. So, again, thanks for checking this out with me, and I hope to see you again in the future. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next one. Bye.